Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream! I'm LB Hack'em and I'm joined as always on this lovely Friday evening by Ren, aka Red Reckless.
Hello.
And then we've got the whole Hack Recklessly crew here because we are back with our Monster of the Week game, Decay, Episode 2. Woo. Let's go around and have everybody introduce themselves and who they are playing tonight. Ren, why don't you take it away?
Hi, I'm Ren Reckless. You can find me here on the Hack Recklessly channels Thursday and Fridays, and I'm playing Lena, the clumsy witch. Hi.
Jordan.
Hi, I'm Jordan. You can find me here on this channel on Thursdays, but also on my channel from time to time. Usually Mondays, but I didn't this Monday.
Sam.
Hi, I'm the Photo Scooper. I play Michelle in this campaign, and you can find me at the Photo Scooper on Instagram and around Discord. And right here, Thursdays and Fridays.
Ooh, can you boost your volume? Hello. No.
I can't. I don't
Move
think
the
I
microphone.
can. Maybe?
Put the microphone in your mouth.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
All
Alright, Max,
Don't do
please.
it, Max.
Sorry.
Is that better?
Yes, Max.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
So, yeah, I'm Max, and I play Peter Porker here tonight, and, you know, I'm just pretty freaking sweet, that's all I gotta say. And, you know, I'm usually here, like, on Thursdays when we're not doing some Monster of the Week shit, and it's just, like, pretty freaking awesome.
And I'm LB Hack'em. I am going to be your game mistress, your keeper of secrets for this evening. Just so you guys know, there is an event going on, the second annual TTRPG TikTok MSF charity drive, which we are not officially a part of, but kind of officially a part of, run by Run DMG. Links in the description, in the chat, if you guys want to donate to that. We'd much appreciate it. It supports Doctors Without Borders for MSF, which is Medicine Sans Fortes, which I can't speak other languages, but it is good stuff. Emergency relief, which is important for everything around the world. I know there are other charities going on for the fires that are going on in California right now. If you guys want to look into that more, our good friend to the channel, Noir Enigma, is going to be doing some at the end of the month. And sorry, I've got a little man here who wants to play with me, but it's not playtime. But we are back with our second episode of this Monster of the Week game. We're gonna do a recap. Max, did you want to do a recap and get that extra point, or do you want me to do it?
No, I'll let you do it. I have not refined my 4 pages of notes, and I don't want to struggle through this right now.
Alright, we are, so last episode started, the crew was on a mission to find Peter, who had ridden his bike down from, did we say Cincinnati?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
Cincinnati, Ohio, down to Graves Mountain, Virginia. In 1995, in early March, our friends came in and tried to figure out where Mr. Porker was. They met a gas attendant who told them a little bit about the town and the creepy person that lives on the northern edge of the city. The city backs up to Shenandoah National Park, and as they got back to where Peter was, Peter had a vision of a creature or a person, hard to say, that acknowledged him and said he wasn't supposed to be there. He failed his role quite spectacularly and got a bit of damage to his leg at both of them. And as he had another vision the next night, after everyone got back together and decided to investigate the odd goings-on after they found Tact Hailstorm, the chief of police of the town, they discovered that there was a grave that had been disturbed. And after they went in at night and tried to dig up the grave, they decided to use magic instead and find out what exactly happened. A mysterious creature masked by a bear skull with antlers basically raised this person who had been buried a couple weeks ago from the ground and brought them with them outside of the graveyard. After that, they went and had a nice little nap. They went to sleep, and again, Peter failed his role to determine what was going on. And as he did so, he got a bite from a really fucked up squirrel. And this bite transferred to the real world, where he has now these black veins going up his legs almost to his thighs. And that is kind of where we ended, as the group has decided to take a look into this mysterious figure that lives on the edge of town. Now we have the four of you are, well, two of you are in the U-Haul, or no, what is it? What, you drive a station wagon, Jim?
It's a station wagon that
With a U-Haul.
just has like trailer. I just like imagine a U-Haul, but I don't know if U-Haul was around in 1995. Probably was.
Probably. And then Michelle has a you have a news van, and your trusty companion Jimmy? Steve.
Who I am horribly mean to for no reason at all.
And yeah, we are going to jump right back in. You guys are you guys got breakfast? Is there anything else you want to do before you head up to
because that's the last I remember. Yeah, we went back to the farmhouse to get some breakfast, and we had made a decision that we were thinking we're gonna go see what's up with that odd weird hippie lady.
Yes.
I don't know what else we would do.
It sounds like a good plan to me.
Yep. And that's the plan.
That's the plan.
All right. You guys start driving north down the one road of the town and find it's like a couple miles north of town. There is a sign to the left of the road that says fresh produce, and a sign and an arrow, and then it has like honey and the other things drawn on it. This is where you believe this person to be living, this woman. You guys turn off onto this road and drive down a little bit. It's a dirt road that goes a little bit deeper into the forest. Those of you who know the map, probably Jim, know that this is going right towards the edge of Shenandoah National Park. You see ahead of you a nice stall that has like a fairly large stall that has a bunch of fruit and vegetables on it. There's a sign above that has the pricing and a like lockbox that's like in the side of it, so you can just kind of put money in it, and like it's the honor system here. So you see this, and then behind it there's a lovely cottage that seems to be almost, I would say, druidic in nature. Like there's like moss on the roof. It all seems to be like placed within the trees as opposed to like having trees cut down around it. The path is made of stone. There's beautiful plants around it. The garden is immaculate. And off to the side you can see some of those beehive boxes like a little bit ways away from the house. And then there's a beautiful garden in the back that you can see like different trees of fruits. There's like vines that have been placed up on trellises. But the house seems to be active, as it is pretty early in the morning, or not early, but it's not quite midday, and there are lights on inside, and that is what you see.
Okay. Should we just go knock?
I think that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I think we should
Because it would be suspicious just to kind of just walk around and look at stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that would...
Like, you wouldn't just drive up to someone's house and just start walking around, and they're like, look out the window, be like, the fuck? So yeah.
Also, at this point, I'm getting a little bit hungry because I don't think I ate anything at the restaurant this morning. So, I actually don't want to spend any of my cash, so I want to try to steal one of the pieces of fruit at the stand. I don't want to pay for it. Can I do that? Can I just try
Sure.
to steal one of those?
Yeah, you can just take one. There's nobody watching it.
Freaking sweet! I'm doing that. I'm taking a whole head of lettuce and I'm just gonna eat that.
Okay. You do so.
Okay.
Portable
Yeah.
salad.
Okay.
Is that what you
You
like
say
to snack
portable
on?
salad?
It tastes
Jordan?
really, as far as like lettuce goes, it's like clean. It's fresh. It tastes pretty
Does it
good
taste
for
like
lettuce.
evil?
Doesn't taste like evil, but you know, sometimes evil
keep
looks
you full.
fair, feels fouler.
Let's go knock on that door and see if
Okay.
anybody's home.
Who's got
Alright.
the highest charisma? Go up to the door.
Not
Not I.
me.
Not that
Lena's
system.
weird.
Michelle.
Yeah, I
So
was
is
I
Michelle.
have +2 charm, so
Yeah.
crap.
Sorry,
It's gonna
Park.
be me. All right.
I've got
I'm just gonna,
negative
like,
one charm,
That's not
so
bad.
yeah, go
Shove
ahead.
you
Oh.
in
I was just
front.
like, oh, okay. All right. So I'm just gonna approach casually and knock on the door. I'm leaving Steve in the van
we-
right now
Okay.
because
That's-
we
that's where
don't
he
want to.
belongs.
Yeah, well, we're not. I'm not trying to interrogate this person at this point in time. Yet.
All right. Thank you,
Yes.
Perk. Yeah, you knock on the door. It's a reasonable amount of time, and the door. There's a screen door and a main door. The main door opens, and on the other side is a young woman, like probably mid-20s. She's got this beautiful red hair that kind of is cascading down in this like natural curl. She has a bit of rose to her cheeks, soft red lips, and she's like, by all accounts, fairly gorgeous for like being a person who lives in the middle of the woods. And she gives you a warm smile and she says, "Hello, how can I help you?"
Hi. Well, we were just in the area and we saw your produce stand and we just thought we'd stop by and just curious if you have seen anything weird around here because we've been seeing some weird stuff since we've been in town and we're just kind of curious. We've been just asking around.
Really? Weird, how so?
Like, you know, I don't want to use the word monsters because that's a little weird, but at the same time, like, it's been some weird supernatural occurrences, according to some of the people that we've been talking to, so things are just weird.
You believe in stuff like that?
That's what we're trying to find out. You know, we're just here. We're just investigating.
Well, sure. Why don't you guys come inside and I'll make us a cup of tea.
I look back to everybody and like to see what everyone else is like, if everyone's like good with this.
Mm-hmm.
Lena will just be like,
I'll just shrug and.
I start like chomping on the lettuce as fast as I can, so she doesn't notice I took it.
She doesn't know you didn't pay for it. How would she know?
All right. Yeah,
All right.
sure. I turn back around and say, "Yeah, we'll come in."
Sure. She opens
Very
the screen.
very kind of you.
Of
It's a
course.
very good point, Perk. I was wondering the same thing.
She opens the
yeah.
screen door, and you guys walk in to this fairly like it's kind of a maximalist house where there's just stuff on every like knickknacks and like figurines of animals and like very nature driven in here as far as like the decor. There's like every wall has some sort of like mirror or shelving unit. There's like shelves on the ground that have like the what are those things called that you keep the china in, like china cabinets.
a china cabinet.
What's that cabinet you called? You keep the china in?
I
God,
had to get there.
from the tip of my tongue.
And yeah, like so it's
Oh, goodness.
there's like a foyer little area. There's the stairs that go up, and then in the back is the kitchen. There's like a living room to your left, and she kind of takes you into the kitchen. The table has places set, like 2 or 3, and there's like an island that has like a bunch of pots and pans on it. It's not, I wouldn't say it's like dirty or disheveled, but it is pretty full of things. And she goes over to the stove and takes off the kettle, runs it under the water, and starts to fill up and put it on the stove, lighting it with a match. And she says, So, you guys are new in town? Just passing through, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just travelers, and we look for things in towns like that might be interesting. Sometimes it's antiques, sometimes it's, just interesting things. And this town really caught our interest when we stopped, so, we're just seeing what's up around here. And y'all have been very nice to us, which has been very, very great.
Yeah, the town here is pretty great. That's why I decided to settle here. Plus, I love the park. It's beautiful, all of the rivers and the waterfalls, the animals. And you can see the back window to this building. You can see the garden is kind of off to the left with all of the plants. And then it backs up right to the park. There's the large trees, and there's a bunch of feeders out back for all of the animals that could come through. And you can see there's some smaller animals that are out there. And a little bit ways back, there is like a pen that seems to have some chickens in it. And you can see that on the kitchen counter, there is an open carton of eggs there. Hello, who are you? Oh. Hello, Snotty. You just have your collar
Snotty.
on. She pulls up a cat from nowhere. Why do you have your collar on? Don't sneeze on me. Yeah?
Cat break.
Yeah,
That's
cat
my
break.
collar.
Okay. Why don't you go sit in the cat chair?
Might I ask, what's your name?
Scarlet. And yours?
Scarlet. I'm Lena. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I like your
Oh,
aura.
how
Thank you.
rude of us. We forgot to introduce ourselves. I'm Michelle.
Hello.
Just grunt over Jim.
Yeah.
Standing, just looking at all the knickknacks and stuff.
That's our grumpy old man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Ignore him.
I'm Peter. And I'd never stolen anything in my life.
That's great, honey.
He's a little off.
Yeah, he's not right in the head.
So, you've looked into other weird things before? What sort of, is it part of your
Yeah.
job or what?
No, we're just kind of strange and unusual, and we like to look at strange and unusual things. I didn't just watch Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Jim kind of made a living of it. That's all right, Jim.
Could say that.
Thanks for
How's-
the insight, Jim.
Yep,
Do you-
that's
He's
Jim.
an old man. He's a crotchety old man. You don't want
Well, Jim, you could be a little bit nicer than that. Explain some things. Like, you're the one who's most experienced in this.
Secretive, the whole monster hunting thing. Yeah, like he won't want to talk about it.
I don't know. I'm asking you to make stuff up.
Oh, no pressure.
Like that one time we found that weird plate, and we thought it did magic, but it didn't.
She lights a candle, a very large candle with 3 wicks on it. It seems to give off this very warm, almost lavender scent as the kettle starts boiling.
Relaxing.
I think so. So you guys were looking for weird things that were happening? You said?
Yeah.
Yeah, just curious if you've seen any weird things happening recently.
There's always weird things in the woods. What have you found so far?
Someone else want to take this one?
I mean, we found that the sheriff was being a little weird about something that happened, I think, in the graveyard. Can't quite be sure.
Somebody dug up a grave.
Or we could just say somebody dug up a grave, yeah.
Somebody dug up a grave?
Didn't hear about it.
No. When did this happen? Yesterday.
Okay, yesterday.
I think this was yesterday.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think
So
it
is
is?
that
Heard of
is
some
that-
weird.
Is that normal or I don't know?
No, I don't think anybody thinks grave robbing's normal.
Just asking.
Yeah.
Some people are saying they saw a zombie walking around.
Well, that would be troublesome. But zombies aren't real.
No, of course not.
No.
Zombies aren't real.
She
The
turns
common folk
around
we're
from the
talking
stove and hands you guys each tea. I hope chamomile's okay. I tend to like more relaxing things.
It's good.
I-
Fine
Sure.
with me.
Sounds great to
I
me.
had Coke at the diner. I'm good. You guys go ahead.
Sure. So, you know, this is the weird part of the this you know, Appalachia is not too far away, so we hear news of cryptids. I haven't seen any personally, but I do hear odd sounds from the forest every once in a while. Let's see, some of the squirrels were acting weird the other day, but it is getting close to mating season, so not unheard of. The chickens are fine. We haven't had any problems. I mean, I do have Stella out back, so she likes to take care of those little babies and make sure they don't get hurt with any of the critters that are in the forest. But
Do any of the squirrels ever try to mate with the chickens?
can't say that they have.
Okay.
I was gonna ask a nice question about who Stella was.
Seems
And
the
you
dog.
said that.
And then you said that. Who's Stella?
Stella's my Bernese mountain dog. He lives out back.
Oh,
Aw.
that's cute.
hmm He's sweet, but he is very drooly.
Mm,
Mm.
you know about that.
hmm So, what do you guys do when you find these weird things? First of all, who's gonna answer?
I'll answer that one.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and make me an act under pressure roll.
Oof.
Good luck.
Did you do that?
Act under pressure. What's that? Is that a
That is
sharp
going
roll?
to be a cool roll.
Cool roll. Okay.
Oh, good. It wasn't
Oh.
me. I have -1.
I have +2.
Oh,
Too bad
should have
it's
been.
not me. Too late.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay, go ahead and answer.
That's. I forgot what the question for a second. I remember it
Oh,
now.
yeah.
We're good.
What do you do when you find supernatural things?
Well, honestly, we haven't found anything yet. Like we kind of set out to do the scientific method about it, and see if we could prove it wrong. And so far, we've been proven wrong.
Oh, that's
I mean,
unfortunate.
we've proved things wrong. You mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
That whatever. Whatever.
Yeah,
makes
just
sense.
going around checking out what people are saying, and just prove it's just a whole bunch of hocus pocus.
Yeah.
Try to ease
nothing.
people's minds about it.
Yeah. Jim, why don't you make me an act under pressure roll, please?
What about the forward thing?
No forwards.
Okay.
Okay. Jim, you feel yourself like going to answer the question, but as you do, thank you, Crow. Welcome in, Jacob. You feel this sort of urge, like you want to say something, but the truth seems to want to like blurt out. You can lie, and take a harm, or you could tell the truth and take no harm in this moment.
How much harm can we take? 7?
Yeah, you can take 7 total.
A little bit of harm never hurt no one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You feel this pain in your chest. It's more like in your lungs as you attempt to lie. She asks, "So, Jim, you said you have the most experience and you've never found anything and you still do it?"
Well, that's the point. I'm trying to go around and show how everybody's just being a whole. What's the term? Everyone's just being big old
Superstitious.
dummies, and they're just they're all just being a whole bunch of hocus pocus, superstition, a whole lot of nothing.
Well, There was something I saw in the forest. It's a bit further north, and inwards, but there was just a little bit more devastation than I'm used to seeing. Some plants and flowers seem to have died for a reason that I couldn't see. Is that sort of what you're looking for?
Yeah, actually it
Sure.
is.
Yeah,
Why not?
that helps us a lot, actually.
Perfect. I have a random question.
Yeah.
If I don't know if this is any bit of helpful, but I have a spell that it can like detect what magic was done here. Could I like go to the bathroom and like do that without her
Sure.
noticing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just to see if she does any magic,
Yeah,
just because we're
Nice.
here.
yeah.
So Lena's gonna excuse herself and be like, "Do you have a bathroom?"
Oh, of
That I
course.
can
Yeah,
use?
if you go right down this hallway, it's right to the left.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go in the bathroom and do my forensic divination to see if there was any
Alright.
magic
Wild peen.
done. Yeah. Any
Pee
magic done
first, yeah.
here?
Wash your hands. Yeah,
Yes.
why don't you go ahead and roll to investigate a mystery?
Good luck.
Which one is that again?
It is going
Yeah.
to be plus sharp.
Plus sharp. Okay.
There you go.
I didn't know if it's like magic, use weird. I got it.
Mm-hmm. Unless you have...
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Okay.
P.
Can I? No, that would be weird. Actually, yeah, I'm. Can I add luck to this to make it?
You
Good.
can use your luck for this. What is your luck
Yay.
special?
My luck special. You must trigger your playbook's luck special. Okay, now I have to find something else.
No. So
Oh, there
you're-
it is.
you're
No,
at-
it's there.
it's just underneath it.
Yeah. So the official Council of Wizards is gonna poke their nose into your business.
Mm-hmm.
A poke. I thought it said poop.
They're
All
gonna
right.
poop their,
Poop their
nose.
nose. I'm like,
Yeah. All right. So that changes it to a 12. So you can hold to one of your questions. Can be what magic was done here as a free extra question, and you get 2 other questions. So
Oh, okay. Yeah. So definitely, what magic was done here?
yeah, you kind of. What does it look like when you do this spell?
I'm gonna say, I want her to be like trying to do this spell initially, like, okay, shit, okay, do it again. Fuck, nothing's happening. But and then like a little like ripple in time
Yeah.
comes in, and like a wizard's like, you just need to. You
Just
gotta-
like there's like a wall
Yeah.
like that just kind of opens, and you see like a grizzly older man, and he's like looking at it, looking at you, and like, what are you trying to do?
I'm
"It's- try
trying to
this."
figure out what magic was done here. Oh, you gotta like do more of like a this motion.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You need to use some lard. Try the soap.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, I'm marking this on your record. And he just like
Oh,
fades away.
Okay, so
Yeah, what kind of
we have-
magic was done here?
what kind of magic was done here? Can I do what is being concealed here?
Mhm. Yeah, so you
Okay.
get 3 questions. Well, you get that question plus 2 others that you can ask. So why don't I answer the first one first?
Okay, do that.
So you your vision kind of like shudders for a moment as you try to engage with what magic is being done around you. You get overwhelmed as this place is full of magic of some sort or the other. There is like every part has been touched by magic in some way or another, and you can like trying to focus in on the room and understand what like specifically is being done in there. Your mind focuses on the candle, and you're getting the feeling that this candle is meant to relax and to bring out the truth from people as like a way to ease her and you guys from making. And you would know that the spells that any person who does magic does not usually affect them. So this is kind of like she's almost interrogating you as much as you're interrogating her situation. Okay. And you get 2 more questions.
Okay. Would what is being concealed here? Is that like go too closely with magic?
No,
Magic?
no.
Okay.
So,
What, if anything, is being concealed here?
yes. So, with this sort of magic vision that you are doing here, you can see that there are pockets that are hiding things. Like, there are things that are, like, blurry to you in this vision, but you could not see beforehand. There seem to be, like, almost little footprints on the ground. They're in the bathroom with you is something moving on the walls and up on the ceiling. And it seems to be that even Scarlet is giving off an aura of concealment in some ways. She is hiding what she is.
Called it.
Okay. And then
Because you get one more question, right?
I do. Yeah, I'm looking at my questions.
Do you get to like save a question or something? I remember.
Yeah, you don't have to ask them all right now.
I will save it.
Okay.
I feel like that's a lot of good information right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
don't know what else to ask. So
Can you save the question? Can you just ask
Yeah.
that question whenever? Or
Yeah. Yeah. If you have it, it's a hold, so you can hold it for whenever.
I will hold it.
Mhm.
Hold question. I gotta
The
write it down,
forward is
otherwise
what
I
has to
will-
happen immediately, or the next time you roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So while you're in the bathroom, Scarlet kind of looks to Peter, and she says, is this your first time out? I'm sorry, you seem quite young.
I get around,
Are you enjoying the tea?
Yeah, it's tasty, if you know what I mean.
Very nice. Yeah. So that I can show you on a map where I found the stuff, but I guess beyond that, nothing weird here, I guess.
Oh, cool. Does like your boyfriend or anyone like look at the map too or anything?
No, I don't have a boyfriend. I live by myself.
Oh.
Well, with Stella.
Okay. Sweet. I mean, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lena's gonna kind of stumble out of the bathroom and come back and be like, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm good.
You all right?
I just had a little bit of a tummy ache. I'm okay now. I'm okay. Do we know where we're going? We should go there.
Yeah.
North and into the woods. Did you say how far north we need to go?
I mean, it's about like a 20-minute walk from here, so if you want to walk from here, you can totally do that. You can leave your cars. It's I don't get a ton of traffic down this way, but or you can drive down the road and walk straight in.
Okay. Where do we know where to turn? Is there a trailhead or?
No,
So there's a
well,
map.
I
There's
can
a what?
I can put it on your
Map?
map. I can add it to your Pip Boy. A different game. No, she can point out on a map where it is. Like, there's no trail. It's kind of just part of the forest.
Okay. All right.
Cool. We're gonna take our cars there. Yep. And I'm just gonna beeline it out of this.
Oh, okay.
Hut.
Nice to meet you.
And she's
okay.
waving above her head. Bye.
I guess she's ready to go. So I apologize for the short goodbye, but thank you. It was very nice. Your hospitality
We'll
was
get out of your
wonderful.
hair.
I don't get many visitors, so feel free to stop by anytime. I can give you some fresh eggs.
Sweet. I
Very
love
kind.
fresh eggs.
Awesome.
All right. I guess
And
I
we
will.
skedaddle.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I will get out of here.
Yeah, I'll
And
see you later.
Bye, Peter.
Lena, where did you go?
I'm just gonna be leaning up against one of the trucks, hands on my knees, just taking a breath, trying
Okay.
to come down from the magic that I did in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk over to you and be like, "Are you okay? What happened
Well,
in that bathroom?"
I huddle on over and I was like, hey,
Well,
did you what did I want to say? I'm getting major witchy vibes from her. Did you feel anything?
yeah, no, I went in the bathroom, did some magic of my own because I was feeling a little stuff, and then I shared with them the stuff that happened. So yeah, that's what, yeah,
That explains when I tried to lie to her.
yeah. Just
She gave you all tea, and you
Sure
all drank
did.
it, didn't you?
most of it.
Mm,
I didn't
Pretty
drink
good.
any of it.
I drank all of it. It was so freaking good. Really
well,
helps wash down
we'll
a head
see
of
what
water.
happens with you then.
Well, yeah, we should
If
definitely.
you start acting weird, I'm gonna lock you in the trunk.
Do you think it's like a love potion or anything by any like chance?
I don't think it's a love potion, Peter.
As long as it's not the 9th one, I think we'll be fine.
I think she's a little bit old for you.
Yeah, she's like 20. Jeez, come on.
Yeah, but
Doubt it.
yeah, we're gonna no, just no, Peter.
Yeah, if she's a witch, she's probably not what she looks like. She's not how she appears, but she's the number one suspect. There's the word.
You were struggling with words today.
My brain went candidate. I was like, no.
She's the
that's
number
not
one.
the right word.
Yeah.
Number one suspect.
So I
You know,
definitely
Grandpa,
don't think we should leave our cars here. I think we should take them.
Agreed.
I think
I'm
you're
not
right
leaving
about
this. I'm not leaving this baby anywhere.
that.
So is
This
this
puppy
so the
can
way
fit
to get
so
to
much
this?
magic.
Huh?
Said this puppy can fit so much magic in it.
There's so much magic in this.
Smack it, then a spring flies out somewhere.
Ah!
Ignore that.
Yeah, so if
Yeah,
you
no,
guys
I know.
go,
I need to get it fixed.
if you guys go back down this dirt road, you can come back onto the main road, and you kind of can see a spot. It's like maybe a mile in from the road that she pointed out on the map, and you can park your cars on the side of the road if you'd like. It's the 90s, so
Yeah, we could just park wherever. Okay,
Alright.
let's go look at the ground.
Alright, Steve, you're coming with us this time.
oh, sweet. Okay, should I get the camera?
Absolutely.
Oh, right, awesome. And you see him like in the back as you guys start the car, and he's like, ah, and, like flies backwards on the dirt road. You guys
Steve.
make it. What? That's okay.
Who's
I'm okay.
Steve?
What?
It's the cameraman who's been following us
Yeah,
around for a while.
Literally
Maybe.
been with us this
Not
whole time,
important.
Jimmy.
He's been here the whole time. Except in the house. I didn't invite him into the house. Or the restaurant.
Yeah.
Or the hotel room.
It's fine. I can sleep in the van. You guys
Ain't
pull
nothing
up.
wrong with sleeping in a van.
You guys pull up to the spot that was marked. Pull over. As you guys are like getting all your gear ready, you see that same Corvette the Mustang that was driving by. It's coming back the other way now, and it kind of slows down as you guys are parked on the side of the road. It's the woman with the sunglasses and the bonnet. And she kind of looks at you guys. She's like, "Y'all okay over here?"
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good.
we're
We're
good.
just doing nature.
All right. Well, you know, if you have any problems, there's a great auto mechanic in town.
Doing nature is so hard.
Okay.
Is that a mechanic in town?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mechanic in town. Thanks for that.
All right. Be safe out there. There's some wild animals in those woods. But you know all about
we
that,
can-
don't you? And she like winks at you, Jim.
Interesting.
Wild animals in all woods.
I
Just turn
told
around
you
and keep
she's
going.
making eyes at you.
She smiles and then drives back into town.
I think she likes you.
Yeah, I do.
Who?
It's the second time. That lady in the Mustang.
What?
Did you just see her right by?
Oh, the Mustang. Oh, yeah.
He saw the Mustang
What?
and not the lady.
Yeah.
He saw the car. He didn't see the girl. I see.
Should we expect anything
Because I'm
more from
fashioning
him?
this character after my grandpa, and he would very much have seen the woman. So but I'm gonna lean into the car thing.
I like that. More into cars than.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. You guys.
To the decay.
You begin to make your trek through the woods. This is not a trail, so it's a bit tougher to get through. It takes you about, let's see, you're walking like
Well,
25
she said
minutes.
it was a 20-minute. Yeah, I was gonna say she said it was a 20-minute walk from her place, but we
Yeah.
drove
Up the road a little bit.
some distance.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So like across the way, like it takes you about 25 minutes to walk into this space. Is there anything you guys want to do on the walk?
Is there something we should do on the walk?
I don't know.
What
It's your
can we-
game.
I
what
know.
Can we even do?
You trying to metagame, Lauren?
Yeah.
Yes.
I told you I'm tired. I'm also looking. I have so many tabs open. It's insane.
Why?
I have my tab. I have Sam's open too.
Why do you have mine open?
Because I was trying to figure out if I should do magic or you should do something. So I decided to do magic.
Lauren decided to metagame him further.
I'm sorry.
Like, what can
Steve-
we even do?
Yeah, I was just
I don't
seeing
know
if
if there's
there
anything
were
you want to prep
options.
or talk or like
Yeah.
any tools you want to grab before you go in the woods.
I mean,
Have preparedness
Mm-hmm.
when you need something unusual or rare, but like what? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm asking you. This isn't a trick
You know-
question.
I just feel like we should have a shovel with us. Just shovels are
Okay.
nice.
Okay. I'll bring
gonna-
the. Oh, I have a GPS. I'll bring the GPS and marker coordinates of the cars, so we don't get lost.
We had
Um,
GPS in 1995.
Yes, there's GPS in 1999. MapQuest
Is
was
there?
a thing.
I'm gonna bring
I
my
have a s-
knife with me. I'm gonna assume my knife is on me at all times. But
Oh, yeah,
I'll
do we have our
still-
weapons on us at all
Sure.
times?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
I
it's
will
a
say-
shotgun,
Whatever.
that'll be a little bit harder to conceal, but
Yeah.
I will say you did give
It
me
folds.
a smartphone in 1995, though.
a smartphone.
Not smartphone, a cell
it's-
phone.
No, it says smartphone on my gear list. You said smartphone.
I said smartphone.
It's a
Where?
magic phone.
Well, maybe for the
The
time it
video
was
camera.
smart.
Oh, a nice smartphone. Yeah, I mean it's nice for the time. You have a cell phone, but it's like a satellite phone. You know,
I'm gonna put.
It says smartphone here.
it's
Oh, we have to
also
put-
made for
Pretty
now. Okay, you don't have a
I'm kidding.
futuristic cell phone that connects to nothing because there's no satellites for it.
Yeah, haven't you seen
It's just
11.2263?
useless. It's like I have this weird brick-looking thing. It doesn't do anything. No.
You can still
All right,
call.
it's
from
just yeah.
I'm gonna make sure
I
my
just-
knife is in my boot. Like, get out of my car, check my boot knife.
it. All right.
It's in there because we're gonna assume I'm wearing like big combat boots of some sort.
I'm going to holster my Magnum, but I'm gonna leave. Wait, I don't have a shotgun. Who said I had a shotgun?
I was saying,
worry
if,
about
it. Oh.
if you have a shotgun, it would be hard to conceal
Yeah.
and carry around all the time.
Or a silver sword.
Yeah, yeah.
I should
I mean,
leave the sword in the car, and then I don't know.
all right.
I got my juju bag and my Magnum. So
Okay.
I'll just holster my Magnum. I won't hold it because if people are just walking,
Yeah.
people would be a little alarmed. Some old dude's walking around with his gun in his hand. But then again, this is Virginia.
And I'll bring my obsidian chain that hangs from a loop from my pocket, and it could possibly still be connected to my wallet.
I said
Alright.
it's always connected to your wallet.
It's possible.
All right. You guys make your way
otherwise,
into the woods. It's beautiful. It's quiet. It's mid-morning, so the sun is like hitting it perfectly. And as you are going, it seems fairly loud. There's birds and creatures making noises around you. Nothing like unusual or concerning at this point. But as you continue in, it gets a little quieter. And you can find your way to the point marked with the GPS. And you can begin to see some of the ground cover is getting a little bit darker, a little bit withered. And you can see that, like, kind of further northwest, it continues to get more and more decayed. You're at sort of the end of it, and it's not like super apparent if you weren't looking for it. It might just be like some gross looking mushrooms that have kind of like withered. The smaller plants on the ground are a little bit more sparse, but if you continue in, it does get more and more decayed. What would you guys like to do?
Uh,
I'm gonna tell Steve. Steve, make sure you're getting good footage of all this.
Yeah, I'll get the B-roll. Don't worry. And he kind of like
Something-
turns around and starts panning.
can I use my hold question to
Yeah, I was gonna say something
figure out what
stinks.
was done here?
Something stinks like
Yeah.
magic. You
What
should probably.
happened?
What do you see? What do you
happened?
smell?
All right. Your
Smell
question is,
death.
what happened here?
What happened? What happened?
What happened
What
here?
What
It
happened here?
seems like there is something that is not natural that has
Mm.
come over these plants, and as you kind of take a look and move a little bit deeper in, it seems to be radiating from a certain like spot. Like if you continue to go in the same direction, it keeps getting worse and worse. Which, in your mind, there is something that is killing all of these plants. It's not natural. Therefore, something supernatural is happening. You, from your knowledge, like, this could be a magical effect that is happening. You don't know off the top of your head, like, you personally haven't come across a creature that can do something like this, but it's not unheard of. So, it could be a person who is doing this, or it could be a creature that is doing this. Do you have a more, like, anything else you want from that?
I can't make it be more suspicious.
I mean, like, I from what you can see here,
Yeah.
You can't, like, say,
You
like, I
can't,
know
yeah.
exactly what spell this is,
Right,
or
right.
something like
Yeah,
that.
Some
Yeah.
sort of spell is causing some sort of effect, and
Yeah. Whether
Could
it's
be a
a
monster,
creature,
could be a
Yeah.
well,
human.
do we know that how many monsters are we aware of that can use magic?
a few of them can. Like, there are some humanoid type creatures that can use magic, but it could also
Vampires.
be, yeah, they could also be like a creature, like there's like in Florida there's the what is it called? There's a swamp creature that creates decay around it.
Swamp
But
monster.
this is not a swamp. And
Yeah,
you're not in
Not
Florida.
a swamp.
So it could be something
Swampster.
like that, yeah. Something that leeches life off of things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Could be leeching. It could be just killing.
Yeah.
But it's also raising the dead, assuming that it's connected. I'm just gonna assume it's connected.
Is this just Lena right now learning this with the question?
I think she's
I'm sharing.
portraying the
And-
things
and
that
you-
she
I-
is
I
learning
assume
to
you
us.
would.
Yes. You're all learning with me. I've connected you all to my brain.
Keep talking.
Sweet.
Yeah. So we're all learning this simultaneously, let's just say.
So we
something-
have some sort of humanoid being,
Yeah.
or human.
Or human or a witch of some sort doing magic.
Doing magic, raising the dead, taking them off into the woods.
What is this? What is it about this spot?
Yeah. Well, we haven't really gotten into the thick of it yet.
Right. Is there
I'm gonna
anything?
pull my gun out, but I don't think that matters.
Okay.
Um,
Is there anything about this spot that would be drawing us like to it to see like if there's like we can see where it's like coming from or why it happened to this said spot?
Yeah, I mean the actual spot, like the core of this is still further on.
yeah, we
Okay.
haven't gotten into
Yeah.
it yet.
But are you guys going to continue into this forest?
Into the
I mean,
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, unless Lena's just gonna keep going.
like I don't know what else we could do to prepare when we don't know what we're walking into. I can't bring my Haven with me. I don't know what the juju bag does.
I'm just gonna pull my pocket knife out and just kind of have it ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Steve
not gonna
is
do a whole lot, but
Steve is filming, and you guys kind of hear a little bit of rustling, and he kind of like turns the camera and he's like, "Oh, I see something," and he kind of like zooms in a little bit, like, "Oh, it's a squirrel! Look at that thing."
Steve, stop getting distracted.
Sorry.
That's not going to be a good squirrel, is it?
Unless you really think that squirrel means something.
And he kind of like turns his head away, and he's like, "I'm sorry. I was just like, there's not a lot of wildlife right here." And what the
Squirrel's
fuck is
gone.
that? And he like zooms. You can see him like doing the manual zoom with it. And for those of you who are looking, you see this squirrel that looks to be very similar to something you've seen before, Peter. It looks to be decayed. There doesn't have much fur to it. And as it kind of comes around the tree, as squirrels do, you see that part of its face is completely skull, and its eyes are glowing red, as you see, and I will show to you guys
An
on...
undead squirrel.
Oh, lovely. A
Ooh.
finger.
Mhm.
Oh.
It
Sweet.
clocks you guys, and you can hear it make a noise, and you hear other scritching.
Fuck.
Ooh. Yay.
As a few more of these squirrels, or fucked up squirrels, clock you guys. What would you like to do?
Well, one, I think we should run, but can I put up like a...
I don't think we're going to be able to outrun this.
Let
I
me
don't think so.
Grandpa
I-
Jim can't outrun a squirrel. Uh-oh.
Can I put up a, I have a wall, one of my base moves is a wall, like a magical barrier. Can I
Mhm.
put that up in between us so we have a little more time to run to our, away
Sure.
from here? If that's what everybody would like to do.
Towards the center of the corruption?
Probably away, since there is, zombie squirrels. I don't think we're gonna be
That
able to
could
get
be.
any closer to it because of zombie squirrels.
Well,
You
you
can
know what?
always
I'm
kill
gonna
'em.
take the shovel that I brought with me, and I want to try to hit one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to just start to go the other way, and I'm gonna be like, we're going back.
I can put up a wall between Michelle and I and Steve and the rest. And if the two of them want to fight, we'll have a little bit of a barrier.
How many are
We
there?
We don't have as much oomph.
Mm, that's fair. There's probably about 5 or 6 of them.
And if
Yeah,
we
I
get that,
definitely-
it'd be bad if it was a living squirrel.
I'm still gonna try to hit one with the shovel.
All right.
Can't stop this.
If
I'm
he's
gonna-
fighting, I might as well fight as well.
Fuck yeah.
I'll stay close. Like, okay, if they're gonna fight, I'm gonna step in the direction that we need to go in case we need to leave quickly. I'm looking at the GPS, like setting, like making sure I'm like lined up and ready to go with the correct direction,
All right.
so we don't get lost.
So we are going to get into combat. The way combat works in Monster of the Week, if you guys haven't played before, watching, those of you who haven't played here, I do not roll any dice. If you attack something, it will attack you back and you will take harm from it. If you do well on your attack, you can choose to negate that harm. You can see if you, in the kick some ass, what will happen. If you roll well, you can negate it. If not, you will just take the harm from it, and you guys can heal up later. It's not a huge deal. You guys have a haven that has a health spot in there. So, Peter, you are going in to attack one of these squirrels. So why don't you do me a favor and roll to kick some ass to do so, please?
All right, what one do I roll on that?
That's going to be tough.
It sounds like it would be tough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no forwards, nothing, just clicking and going.
Mm-hmm.
All right, wish me luck, everyone.
Good luck.
God.
Shit!
Oh,
Okay.
Man, the heart of the cards are not on my side.
Yeah, apparently.
no.
You go to go against this squirrel, and you feel the throbbing pain in your leg from where you got bit before. It kind of like takes your leg for a moment, and you like stumble as you are going to hit this thing. And this squirrel is going to come up and bite you in return.
Oh,
It is going to do 1 harm to you as it goes up your leg and bites your other leg through the pants.
shit! Frickin' squirrel. God. Mm. Oh God, that's so not cool.
All right. Who's next? Also there's no initiative, so you guys decide what you're gonna do in what order.
So I take a harm, right? I click one
You
of those.
take
little
1 harm.
things.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to go next, Jim?
Kind of have to. I'm just reading what my precise strike does.
Because I mean, if we're gonna, I can also do some lightning at them, or a blast. So
Yeah.
I have nothing that would aid. I would just, nothing that would aid me. I don't.
I
think.
could do
Yeah.
that, or I could put up a wall
Mhm.
So what's the difference between
love-
kick some ass and precise strike?
So you're gonna do extra harm if you do a precise strike.
But these
So
are weak.
your magnum does 3 harm. These are squirrels, so they probably
Yeah.
don't have that much.
Alright, I won't do that then.
yeah.
Oh, those will just do extra damage.
Mhm.
All right, then I guess I'll roll quick kick some ass. I mean, should I just go for a different squirrel other than the one that Porker over there's taken care of?
I don't know. I might need some help.
But what if I hit you?
I can take it.
A gunshot?
The chosen
I,
one.
I can take it.
Okay.
He's already like gonna lose his leg.
He's already gotten bit. We need
Yeah.
to. It's like he's already done for.
And that's the only
I'll
only
go and
injury you guys
go
know
for
I
another-
have
a
though.
different
You
one.
don't know of my other legs. I haven't
Yeah.
told you about that.
No. It's like he's already being attacked. The other
Mhm.
ones can attack any one of us.
Yep.
Yes.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, tough. Mixed success.
All right.
7.
So on a 7+, you do your harm. Excuse me. Let's see. On a 7+, you just do it as normal. And you don't get an extra thing, but you're using your magnum.
Mm-hmm. Does
Okay.
it jam?
No.
After?
No.
Oh.
So you do 3 harm to it, close, which is like these are the so your magnum has these tags: 3 harm, close, reload, and loud. So you will do the 3 harm. You explode the squirrel. It goes
Yeah.
down, and you're going to have to reload. So you can take the rest of your turn to do that.
Okay.
That's it. If it had lived, it would have hit you too. So that's really all.
Can
Alright.
I try to just electrocute them all?
Sure.
Okay.
What are you
Left.
doing? You're
Lightning.
okay.
Like a blast would, I
Mhm.
guess the effect would be lightning.
Okay.
So would I
Uh,
roll weird for that, or
Let's see.
tough?
You are going to weapon roll plus weird instead of tough.
okay, rolling weird?
I like
Whoop.
it.
What base are you using this for? Are you using the blast? Yeah.
Yes, the blast, lightning blast.
All
I'm
right.
gonna electrocute them all with my lightning blast.
Oh shit, that's a plus 12. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's
All right.
go.
So, this is going to be your blast is 2 harm, magic, close, obvious, allowed. Since you crit on it, well, okay, so you are going to do 2 harm to one of these squirrels. Which one are you aiming for?
There's 5.
There's 5 left. Yeah.
4.
Well, there's
There's-
4. And
oh.
one is attacking.
I was gonna say I killed one, but
It's
Pete.
biting my leg.
I don't want to, because my magic.
lightning it'll
Yeah,
conduct.
no. So let's
He can
go
take
for
care of
one
it.
of the other 3
made his
that are
bed.
still alive.
Okay, yeah, your lightning goes off. It explodes and leaves a shatter. A black.
Shadow.
No, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, I
bla-
know what you were
de-
trying to say.
But it does
Sure.
explode. It is messy. Peter, you get some blood on your legs from this thing, and entrails and bits from that, and it is very loud as this blast goes off.
You're just a living microwave.
Yep.
It's just echoing. And I'm just like, oops.
All right,
Sorry.
Michelle, what are you doing?
If I stay back, am I gonna get attacked?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
I mean, they're probably gonna keep swarming
behind the wall,
people in
right?
the front.
I didn't make the wall.
Oh, I thought you were going to.
All right, I'm gonna stay back and not do anything.
Yeah, if you want to, one of the things is protecting somebody or help out. You can always do that on your turn.
Oh,
I
we
forgot,
should probably
I forgot
do
about
that.
those.
Yeah.
Um,
On the squirrel and Peter's
Hold on.
leg.
Oh, and also, since I rolled a 5,
where did that stuff-
I'd mark
where
an
did that stuff go?
experience,
There we
right?
go.
Correct. Yes.
okay,
I have-
here we go.
I have an experience, but I don't know why.
You probably failed something last
What
time.
did, what
Yeah.
did I fail?
I don't know.
Okay,
Girl.
I'll do a.
I forgot I need that too, because I rolled a 3
Yeah, you did.
earlier.
Our
You don't have to do
histories
it
from
now.
last time?
You can when people are taking harm or if they're trying to do something and don't roll high enough, you can do it when that happens.
I can.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Okay. All right. Top of the round. What do you guys want to do now? There's what, 3 left? One of which
Cracks
is on
knuckles.
Peter's leg.
Round 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 3 of them kind of go up. One is going for Jim. Another one is going for Peter. So Peter's got 2. The one that was on Peter's leg is gonna crawl up onto his back, and you can smell this like death and decay coming from it, and it's just kind of dripping ichor on your shoulder.
Squirrel juice.
I think I want to try to take my chain and whip it around myself and catch the squirrel by the neck and start like choking it.
All right. Go ahead and roll plus tough as
Just
they're
picturing those gopher nunchucks from Kung Pao.
For the love of God, please, may I have the heart of the cards with me?
Let's hope. You can always roll physical dice too if
No,
roll 20
we're
is
doing
not-
this.
All right.
All right, here we go. God damn it! Why are they so bad?
It's a
Like that's
5.
even
I
with a
don't
plus
know.
1.
You guys
Oh,
can.
that's not good.
This is a 5. If 2 of you want to help him out, you will open yourself up to harm.
I'll help out.
Okay.
I'll
2
help as well.
Okay. 2 of you are gonna have to do this. So you're gonna roll plus cool. On a 10, you grant them plus 1. On a 7 and 9, you grant them a plus 1, but you also expose yourself to trouble or danger. So let's see how we do. All right.
How the frick do you guys roll those?
The digital
7's
dice
not
don't
much
like
better.
you.
Yeah.
No,
So
but-
you're gonna get a plus 2. Normally, it depends, but most of the time, you are only one person gets to help out. But in my games, I allow 2 people. So yes. Michelle, you do not open your. What are you? Describe to me what you guys are doing to help in this situation, as he is trying to get one of the squirrels off his back.
I'm just going, ah! with my chain.
I don't have to do anything like mechanically. I could just
Just
be
describe
fun
it.
with this, right?
Yeah.
All right. You said Max. You said Peter's flailing right now.
Yeah, because I got this chain. I'm still imagining I'm choking this thing, and I am just not doing that.
Okay. I'm gonna just be like, Peter, get your shit together. You can do this. You got this. I'm
Little
just
ego
gonna like,
boost.
yeah.
All right. And Jim, what are you doing?
God damn it, Bobby. Get your shit together. Get your shit together, boy.
Yes, Grandpa Jim, I'm sorry.
All right.
I
As
will
you
also note
Uh-huh.
with my last roll, that's another experience, and I filled out my experience
Hell yeah.
by
So
failing so much.
you can so if you scroll down on the right side, there are improvements that you can take.
Yeah, I'm gonna need those.
Yeah, don't worry about it just a second. We're gonna finish this round. But you get you get it immediately. So as Jim, as you are like focusing on Peter, the squirrel that is climbing up your leg is going to bite you, and you're going to take 1 harm as you take your attention away from it for a moment. God damn it! All right. So that is going to make it a success, Peter. You are using your chain. It is long, throwable, and it is a chain. It is going to be 1 harm and handheld. So since that is moved up to a success, you are going to take 1 harm from this thing as you are fighting it. And it has... So you wrap the chain around it and begin to squeeze, and you can see like one of its arms pops off. It is still up, but you are definitely doing damage to it. Also, I will say you are wearing protective gear, right, Peter? So you are going you're gonna negate harm with that.
Oh, so I don't take a harm.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Jim, do you have... No, okay. Alright. What are we doing next?
Okay,
Lauren, you have not done anything.
Yes, I have not gone. Give me a second. So now there's just two squirrels left.
There's 3 still.
Oh,
He
there's
did
2.
not
They
kill
didn't
the one that
one.
he has
Sorry.
chained.
I was focusing on my heating
and there's
pad
one
that
on my
wasn't
leg, right?
There's one on your leg, one on Peter's leg, and then one on Peter's shoulder.
Oh, there's 2 on Pete. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all on people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
so
fun.
I don't want
they're-
to blast.
You don't have, so your blast does not have an area effect to it. It just has it's magic, close, obvious, and loud. So you're not gonna hurt them if you fail. You might hurt yourself if you fail, but
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
magic.
if I fail to, I have when I fail a magic roll, I have different things that I
Okay.
could do. So
could have been worse.
yeah, could have been worse.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll roll. I'll just target who has 1 on them.
So Peter has 1, and oh no, Peter has 2, and Jim has 1.
I will target the one on Jim.
Okay,
Sorry, Peter.
It's okay.
he's just the chosen.
Yeah.
We're
I'm like, he'll
supposed
be
to have titles.
fine.
We're supposed to protect the chosen, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
We are supposed
That's
to protect
true.
the chosen.
I'd say he's got 2 on him.
Okay, fine. I
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
I
You
will.
can handle this.
I'll help Peter out then.
All right.
Okay, rolling. 6.
Wow.
Okay.
You guys are doing terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. When I miss a magic
You
roll,
guys
I
are
can choose
terrible.
one.
You're
I've
one to
not
talk.
had 1 successful roll. It's so bad.
Can I help out again
Uh,
right away, or
No, not in one round.
It says
different new round has
yeah.
to be? Okay, got it.
this is gonna suck. Effects happen. You have to trigger. I could pick from the glitches. Where are the glitches?
So if you go to the use magic, there are glitches listed on there. The effect is
I have
weakened. The effect has a short duration. You take 1 harm, ignoring the armor. Magic draws immediate unwelcome attention and has a problematic side effect, which is super fun because I just get to decide what the magic does.
Why not? I don't have anything. No harm
Okay.
or anything yet. Let's see what happened.
Okay. So this is still gonna go off. Pick the one glitch you want to avoid.
Okay.
From the list.
What is attention? I mean, we're already being loud,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
so I'm sure we're already attracting
Oops.
attention.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I have way too many things up. I have to find. Is it under? Big
If you go to
magic?
use
Where's-
magic here, I'll pop it up for you.
Thank you. I have so many things up.
Uh huh.
Okay. Let's say I don't want it to do the unwelcome attention one. All the other ones are fine.
Okay. All right. So as you begin to, I'm just gonna swap this real quick. As your magic goes off, you can feel the magic not taking hold, and it is it's going awry. You get a little feedback as what do you do with your magic again? What do you use for it?
I can use gestures and
Okay.
stuff. So
Yeah, pew pew. So you can feel it appearing in your hand. Are you targeting the one on his back or the one on his leg?
the one is leg. 'Cause
Okay.
that one is.
So you
been there
reach
for a
out
while.
toward his leg, and you can feel the magic moving out. It ricochets slightly, and you can feel your hands, your palms, get burned by this, and you're going to take 1 harm from it. It is going to explode the thing because your blast does an extra harm. So it does again a big pile of blood on you, Peter. And it doesn't matter about because it's only 2 harm because it is weakened. The effect is a short duration, which is fine. That's what it does. And then it has a problematic side effect. As you can feel the lightning has like scorched your hand a little bit. You feel your hands tighten and almost go into rigor mortis from this.
Oh fuck!
So you cannot move your hands
I
for the
can't do
next
magic.
round. Ah!
Hands are stuck like this.
All right.
Gonna go have a meltdown in the woods. Thank you.
All right, next round of combat. You've got the 2 squirrels, one that has a suffered harm on Peter's shoulder, and then the one that is on John's leg. James. Jim's.
Jimmy.
Jimmy boy.
Jameson.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Max's
Well,
turn.
yes. Since I filled out my experience, do I get to take one of my improvements now?
You absolutely can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go +1 tough.
Let's
'cause
go.
I need it.
Is that an option? I don't even see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Uh,
so if you scroll down,
Can we take side bets now that I still fail with a +2 tough in
I don't
don't
think the
do-
virtual dice like you.
No, they do
I-
not.
I don't think.
I don't see tough as an option.
So
It might not be on
on your
yours.
character sheet. Yeah.
Everybody has
Yeah.
their own specific ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Do I have to type in next to my tough now 2?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna mark that up to 2 now. All right.
Yay!
Woohoo!
All right,
All right,
you're
well,
gonna roll to kick some
Back
ass.
to the chosen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to kick some ass.
All right.
So the chain thing really wasn't working out, but I'm still holding that shovel, and that guy on my back is just man. I'm gonna try to use this shovel now because I'm a
Okay.
brilliant 18-year-old scientist, and I'm just gonna start whacking at my back with the shovel
Okay.
now. Yeah.
All right.
Ah!
So here we go with my tough +2, rolling 2 d6s to get
Mhm.
higher than a fucking 5.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Yay!
Oh my God!
Hey, let's
A
go!
full success. So when you roll, kick some ass with a full success, you are going to, you can pick from the list of things you want to do. You can gain the advantage, which is a +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another character. You can inflict terrible harm, do +1 harm. This thing is already pretty hurt, and you know that. Like, I'll just give it to you. These things only have 2 harm to them, so you're, you know, it's fine. You're probably gonna kill it. You can suffer less harm, or force them where you want them. So because you have your armor, you know that it does 1 harm when it bites. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about. I'm not trying to tell you how to play your character. I'm just giving you. But I would suggest giving +1 forward to somebody else because in this situation, you guys have almost killed all of these things, and that would just be my recommendation. As your...
Yeah, I'm gonna give Grandpa
merciful
Jim some
GM.
+1 forward.
Okay.
That's where I would have given it to.
All right. Yeah, you are like you have your chain in your right hand and your shovel in your left, and you just kind of like throw it back as this thing bites into your shoulder. Yeah. But it does no harm because you have that armor. You hit it, it splats into your shoulder, and it just kind of slides down, dead, re-dead, back to
You're dead.
the ground.
Dead.
Dead.
That's
Dead.
weird.
Again.
It's now more dead. Sweet.
All right.
I am the chosen.
All right, Jim, you got something on you already. What do you want to do? Or anyone.
I mean,
I can't.
kick ass and shake it off my leg and shoot it.
All right. Go ahead and roll to kick some ass.
And I get 1 forward, right?
Yep, you do.
So 1 forward, submit.
All
Seven.
right.
You're
All
welcome.
right. So as you are kicking this thing off, its claws kind of grip into your pant leg and rip it. You are going to take 1 harm from this. And you take your gun and you shoot it point blank into the ground, and it is not messy, so you're good. It just kind of splats and falls backwards as it is now dead, and you have killed all of these fucked up squirrels.
Think? Fuck.
Good.
Okay. We should probably go and regroup and rest up and heal up and do all the. We gotta go.
Yeah,
Let's get outta
especially
here.
Lena.
Yeah.
I've got 3 harm on me, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head back.
I say that went pretty well.
You're just like covered in blood.
You're the
Face
only one
all
who's covered
red.
in stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just ichor on you and blood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just imagining like there's a camera on the 3 of us, and it's like then it just pans over to because I think this is pretty well. It's like panning over, and he's just the only one covered in
Tear stains.
Yeah.
the camera pans back. We're all just looking. I'm like,
All right, let's go.
All right, go.
God damn it, Bobby.
You see, Steve stays behind for a minute and gets footage of the dead creatures, and you see him like poking one with a stick and runs back with you guys. That was so good. We got so much good footage of that. I mean, every time a gun went off, I started shaking, but I think I kept it pretty calm and pretty like stable.
All the footage is just taken.
Did you get a? I hope you got the lens with the image stabilization.
Yeah, totally. That's of course. As we were walking through the forest, I mean, I knew like that was like something you taught me. So yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
And make sure to get that uploaded as soon as we get back in the truck.
Yeah, of course,
okay?
absolutely. Yeah. You guys see him get the praise, and he's just like, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Give him a little bit, and then immediately cut him right back down.
You guys,
Should we head back to the motel, or should we just like go into?
We need to head back
Gyms.
to the car,
Mhm.
the cars, and we need to kind of get out of here quickly because I shot how many times? 3 times,
Mhm.
and your blast went
I
off.
did
So
big
people
loud
are gonna
magic.
come. People are gonna come looking.
Yeah, we
like,
gotta
what
get
the hell
outta
is
here.
that? We gotta go.
Let's get the hell out of
Let's
here.
just go down the road a little bit, and then find a clearing of
Mhm.
some sort, or
Yeah,
Can we find like a
park.
trailhead or something so
Yeah.
where it looks like a little more like a normal spot?
To park, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You guys are able to find a nice trailhead to one of the beautiful scenic spots you can find in Shenandoah National Park. And park your cars. I assume you park the back of the trailer away from the road so people don't see you all going in and going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys get back into the Haven. You have a infirmary in there.
Nice.
Sweet.
My headphones are being so polite about being charged. All right, so you have been attacked by these squirrels. It's going to take you probably a couple of hours to heal this up. And because you when you do medicine in Monster of the Week, you can heal for 1, just kind of automatically when doing like normal first aid stuff. But if you take longer, you have your infirmary, you're able to heal this up. I would say give it 2 hours of time. You guys know that Peter was getting bit as well, so if you guys want to address that in here, that would be the time. But you have the couches, you have the infirmary, and the lore library. If anybody would like to do anything during this time, take it away.
You cut. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh,
You just you went
weird.
away.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
My apologies. You have the lore library, you have the infirmary. You know that Peter got bit as well. So if you want to take some time to do that, you guys can take it away and tell me what you do.
Okay.
All right. Well, I immediately am already getting to work on me because I know I've got a wound in the leg, and I don't remember the other. Oh, I got a wound. I got the harm from lying, and then what was the other harm?
You got hit twice by squirrels.
Oh.
Yeah. So Grandpa's walking around in his boxers.
Yep. No, whitey tighties. It's his grandpa we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, boy. Let's take a look at your legs. You got bit by some squirrels.
I don't want people to see me with my pants off.
Ah, stuff it.
I won't look.
Be
don't
a
worry.
man.
I might look
gonna-
because we got to see what's going on with those legs. You got a lot of bites.
Yeah, Lena, come help me with this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the lore library then and just sort of see if I could find anything.
And Lena, just so you know, this is not the first time a woman's seen me take my pants off, okay? I just want everyone to make that perfectly clear.
Sure, Peter.
Sure, whatever you
Sure.
say.
Alright, I'm getting nervous now because I never told them about my other leg and the...
Yep,
Other
this is when
bite
we
mark.
find out because we need to know.
Yeah.
Alright, Alright.
So he's got
Slow. I verbally say, slowly unzips.
You is it just your calf? Because you could just lift your pants leg up. You don't have to take off
No.
your all of your pants.
This is
No,
not my
join
first
the club.
time.
Not everybody needs to have their pants off.
Nonsense.
Well, and then at the same time, I'm considering how I'm covered in blood and guts.
Yeah, there's that as well. You need to change your clothes.
I feel like I should. So I unbutton my pants.
I also have to change my clothes, obviously.
Unzip my pants too. And then I just pull them down. And I definitely have not shat myself.
You guys can see the black veins that are going up his legs.
Shit.
There is a his pants were torn a little bit on the left leg, but the right leg seems to have a bite that looks almost infected as to how grody it is. And these black veins go up his knee and like just onto his thighs on both legs.
What's going on there?
Well, I think we're going to need more than a band-aid for this one.
How long have you had that?
Get the hydrogen!
We're just like yelling
hydrogen
random
peroxide.
things. This is going on simultaneously.
I didn't want you all to worry about me.
Well, it's kind of important. You got black veins on your legs.
I told you how I saw that creature that you saw before.
Yeah?
I don't know how to explain it, but it was in the darkness, and I saw one of these squirrel things there too. It wasn't like real life, but it wasn't not real life. Do you know what I mean?
So, a kind of a vision. I can speak.
I'm not a virgin, I promise.
I said vision.
Vision, okay.
Vision. That
And, like,
came a little bit into the real life.
I thought if I just ignored it, it would just go away.
That is not how we get rid of our problems.
Just like the bullies at school.
That is, again, not how we get rid of our problems.
And the
This
bite
is
did not
something
go
we
away.
We
Just
should
like
have
the bullies
known.
at school.
Okay. What did you had this vision before we got here?
Well, I had one vision before. But there was a second one I had.
You had two
It was
visions,
later.
and you didn't tell us about either of these visions.
Well, the first time it wasn't that bad, but the second time I got the bite. Gosh.
You didn't even tell your grandpa?
No, because Grandpa, I don't want to show my freaking legs. God.
It's just your legs.
It's my grandpa. Yeah.
It's your,
You know-
your family. You should. Okay.
You want
Never
to show
mind.
my grandpa
Well,
your
I
legs?
was there when you were born. I saw you naked as a...
Exactly.
Grandpa, I've seen you naked and I hate it.
Pretend I didn't hear that. naked as a school.
As the day you were born.
Oh my god.
Naked as a jailbird. There it is.
There you go.
Ah, okay. Just having a little bit, you know, it's fine. It's fine. He just doesn't
So,
have black veins going up and down his legs and bites from squirrels that
think
were in
this is
visions,
gonna
but
need a
not
little-
in visions. And, you know,
I think this is going to need a little bit more than some hydrogen peroxide and some band-aids.
Like, I don't need to see a doctor, right? Because, like,
I
you know,
mean,
I don't
are
like
we-
Witch doctor.
yeah, I was going to say that too.
because I don't like needles and stuff.
Okay,
Oh, they
well,
got... Oh, you don't have to worry about needles when we're talking to a witch doctor. Hey, you got other things to worry about.
Okay, sweet. No needles. That's all I care about.
Oh, goodness.
Well. I assume this is not something we can heal.
You can take away the harm, but the veins and the bite is still there.
Just splooge a bunch of hydrogen peroxide and stick like 4 band-aids on it.
Ow! Ow!
Good enough.
Oh, it feels so bad, Grandpa. Oh, gosh, it burns so good. I mean, yeah. Thanks.
Do my
Think
hands
about baseball, kid.
just
Think about baseball.
eventually
Yes. Yeah.
be done doing
Yeah.
this so I can take
Mhm.
away? Okay. I don't have to do anything. So, boop, healed. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we got a lot of
Alright,
information back there, didn't we? A lot of information we didn't know about Peter, too. Peter, thanks for sharing again.
So Peter's cursed. We got undead rodents.
Yeah.
Forest is dying.
Mm-hmm.
Or somewhere. And I bet you anything when we go back, there's going to be more stuff. And it's night now, isn't it?
No, it's like
Oh, 'cause-
afternoon.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
we went
Not
to
that
the
long.
spot, like, late morning, had the fight.
Hmm.
We got to heal up for a couple of hours. So it's like, yeah, mid-afternoon-ish, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I also kind of think we should talk to that lady that keeps giving Jimmy eyes.
Who?
The Mustang lady. I would
The
not
car.
know how
We
yeah,
need
the
to go talk to
Mustang.
the car.
Oh,
Let's go talk to.
yeah.
It's the Mustang. It's
The 75
Yeah.
Shelby, yeah.
Yeah. Because she keeps appearing at places after this stuff is happening. That's a little weird, if you ask me.
This is a little weird. Not gonna lie.
We're gonna have to send Jimmy in there because she She likes him.
We'll send Steve along too.
Yeah. Jimmy, how's
Yeah.
your flirting?
I have -1 charm.
Well,
What?
all you gotta do is tell her that you carry a magnum with
I
you.
said we
Wink.
go back to the woods.
What are
We
we
didn't
gonna...
get to the center of it.
We
We
could
don't
do
know
that.
what it is.
We still have to talk to the lady in the Mustang at some point.
Do you want to go back into the woods with
Right
as
now?
little armor
Knowledge?
as we have and knowledge of these things? Perhaps we should do a little more research.
You're the one in the library.
Exactly. What do I do in...
You tell me. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll come back and do our lore library stuff. Figure out some more information about this creature or thing that could be in the woods. It'll go no place unless there's two. Grab a drink, grab a friend, or do a stretch. Let's do a back stretch. We're kind of like twist around. See if you
Oh,
can
that's
crack your
actually
back.
a
It's gonna be
great idea.
It's gonna be good.
Oh, that'd been a great idea to see the squirrel that's attacking me on my back.
All right, we'll be back in 5 to 10. So don't go to place. Bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are back in the lore library. Michelle, would you like to roll to investigate a mystery, please? You get a +1 forward to this.
All right. Let's do it. And I get that on... I can roll charm instead of sharp, too, with press accreditation. So I can get my +2 on that.
Hell yeah.
So, where'd that go?
For investigating
oh,
stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
for
it's
investigate-
when you're talking to people.
Oh, never mind. I did that
Yeah.
wrong then. All right, I didn't do it. Okay, we're good. That's only 1 anyways. And then a 1 forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Well,
I mean, I've
Hello.
got 2 sharp, so I should probably look up as well. I'm the expert.
Yeah.
I also just want to throw out there that forward I gave to Jordan. That got you that 7 and not a 6.
Yep.
Hmm.
All right. So
Yeah.
you got a 10 on your investigate a mystery. What questions would you like to ask me? What are you looking at?
Let's see. I'm gonna look up like decay specifically. Like, I'll look up decay.
Decay of natural things.
Yeah.
Or necromancy.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Stick with that for now.
Okay. What questions are you going to be asking? Since you got a 10, you get to ask 2. Or you
2
can hold it
questions.
for later.
Okay. How do I want to ask this? What would cause such a large swath of decay?
Okay. So there are many different types of magic. One of which, as you are researching when you're going into a decay, is necromancy, the ability to take power from getting life energy from other things. As you are reading into this, you can see that it's not exactly like what most people think of necromancy, of controlling the dead and like using them as like tools to like do certain things around, but it can be used like as a protector, or like there's many different ways that you can use necromancy. The most viable way is to use it for divination, to take life force from things that have recently been deceased and use it to find out things that are going to happen in the future, or to find the path forward. The more fresh the thing is, and the more powerful the thing is, will give you more insight into what can happen in the future. If you want something specific and big, you're going to need something big to bring back. In general, when using necromancy, it gives off an aura of decay and death. So it's like if you're using natural magics, it will bring things to life. If you're using death magic, it will kill things. It's just kind of like the balance of things. So when looking into this, and one, there's, you know, you saw or you were told that something was brought back to life, a human was brought back, and then these squirrels, the decay, it kind of all lines up that there is a necromancer that is using necrotic magic to probably divine something, and that's what you've gotten.
Okay. I'll save the other question for now, and I'll relay all that information to everybody. And just say, hey, I think we're dealing with a necromancer here, and explain all that.
Okay. Then.
Well, that lowers, in my opinion, the witch lady down the list, because if she's doing necromancy, everything at her place would be dead. So my guess is whoever's casting said necromancy is probably in the center of the decay area.
Interesting.
But doesn't rule her out. Don't trust her. She might be involved. She might be in on it. Who knows?
Did you say it could also use, instead of looking at, you said it was most viable for divination. Did you say you could still do, like you'd still bring something to life, but you said it's not constructs.
Right, so, yeah, they're zombies. Whatever it is bringing zombies back. Usually people use it for divination. Sometimes they use it for, you could use it for, like, a butler, but, like, they also smell like death, and it's, you know, that would be a horrible misuse of this grand magic, but it's possible.
Okay. Lena, did you say something about there was Scarlet was giving an aura of or something of like she was masking herself?
Yes. There was something a little willy wonky about that face there.
Okay.
There's also those little pockets in her place.
I think
Little
she's a really
pockets,
nice
but not
lady.
the entire place, though.
No. Little pockets.
So
With little things.
is it possible that she could be using some magic to disguise herself and everything around her to appear less dead?
So I have not ruled her out, but
Could be a possibility.
Should I look up that in the lore library then?
Who are you asking?
I mean, it's possible that she, from what Lena told you, she is masking. She does not look as she appears. Everything was kind of glowing at her place, giving off a magic. Your focus was on what was like causing the disruption, but it did seem like there were like almost creatures in her place that were masked and could not be seen by everybody, and that was kind of the biggest thing. It didn't seem like the place overall was like under a veil of like it wasn't all hidden, but it is all magical in some way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's definitely magic.
A nice lady.
Is she good? Is this good magic or bad magic? That's the question.
We don't know. I still think we gotta talk to that lady who's been appearing around things.
I think you're right. I think that's the next step.
Well, how the frick are we gonna find her? She just drives around in a frickin' Mustang.
Maybe if we put Jim out on the corner, she'll disappear.
you want me to stick my ankle out on the road?
I do. She's been giving you eyes. She thinks you're sexy.
And we
But
can
it
also
is
like
also a little town. We could probably find her.
This is true.
we could also go see if Scarlet like we can tell her what happened and like
I don't know if we
see if
trust
she wants.
her.
I don't trust.
I
I
don't
don't
trust her.
trust her.
Just because you think she's pretty.
She's a nice lady. The tea was nice.
The tea,
Yeah, he drinks some of that tea. I wouldn't be surprised if he's under something.
he could be under a little
Yeah, maybe later I can be.
Better not have been the 9th one, I swear to God.
goodness. Okay. Do we want to head back into town? Maybe get a bite to eat. Maybe go say hi to Judy. See if we can find the Mustang. And talk to that lady.
Who's Judy?
Ruby. Sorry. I don't know
Ruby.
why I think her name is
I have-
Judy.
The judge.
Got
Good.
one more idea.
What is your idea, Sheriff of the class?
I could review all the footage from Steve
If the camera picked up the magic or not?
and see if what the camera picked up, because I can
Ooh.
use that to as evidence to investigate a mystery. Anything
this idea.
conceivably recorded. So, yeah. Hey Steve, could you grab my laptop? Did you upload that footage yet?
Yes, I've uploaded it. It took about 2 hours, but yes.
Perfect. Thank
It's the
you.
amount of time we healed. Whoa.
He gives the laptop to you and like starts loading it up for you.
Perfect.
What are you looking for?
I'm just gonna look to see if there's anything that stands out that he might have missed. Like what are the... Look at some details on the squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
Look at some of the decay around and see if there's
Mm-hmm.
anything that seems out of place.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's anything that might seem... I guess in this case, if everything's really decayed, is there something that jumps out as really doing well when it doesn't look like everything else around it is, or something extra decayed?
Okay. I think from reviewing the footage, you get a sense that these squirrels, like when they clocked you, they immediately attacked. Like they seem to be the front line of defense for whatever
Okay.
is further in. So it's like very clear that they weren't like curious about you. They immediately were like, no, you can't go any further. This is, like, I will say when they gave off, like, the first one that came in let out a screech, and it seemed to be calling out, whether it was to the other squirrels or from your research, all things that are brought back by a necromancer are connected in some way by this magic. So they could have been triggering to everything else, maybe even the necromancer, that someone is on the outskirts. So you might already be known to this thing if you were not before, Peter.
Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if there was more stuff waiting for us.
Yeah, it sounds like we could probably run into a lot more trouble than those squirrels if we keep pushing further in there. So I don't think we're well equipped to handle them.
They have an alarm system that did things.
Mm-hmm.
A dead alarm system.
I feel like we got
system.
defeated by frickin' squirrels.
I
You did.
mean, you,
You
did.
definitely did.
They were undead squirrels.
That's nuts.
Okay. How you feeling, Peter?
I'm feeling pretty good. That tea is like so relaxing. I want more.
That's okay. Maybe eventually we'll go back to see Scarlet, but not at the moment.
We could drop by on the way back in to see if she's looks spooked at all now that we've
Shot the gun a bunch
ooh.
of times.
Could we go by her place and read a bad situation? Would that help us?
Sure.
Just from a
You want to
distance?
drive back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, by the way, I have not put more pants on.
Peter, put some pants on.
Yeah, seriously, Pete, come on.
And Jimmy, put your pants back on.
especially,
No.
especially you, Jimmy. Jeez.
I'm
Peter
just gonna
Pants,
lean
activate.
towards
You're
Michelle. Be
just
like,
jealous of this figure.
you can tell they're from the same family. No pants.
You really can. Jeez.
How do we get into?
I don't
this
understand
situation?
these two.
Nope.
You know, I don't know. Why did we come here?
You
I
don't know.
You know,
You
we
don't
need-
know beauty when it's 2 feet in front of you.
Shut up,
And
shut
you
up,
don't-
Jimmy.
don't-
As I'm walking out,
Yeah.
like, just like I'm done. I'm out. Steve, let's go.
Well, I'll
Okay.
ride with you, Michelle.
All right, good. Yeah.
All right. You guys park up the driveway a bit more to try and get a look on this place. You're going to try to read a bad situation.
Yes.
All right. So then go ahead and roll me plus sharp, please.
I have.
I've got
Okay.
2 sharp.
Do it.
Do it.
Knew it.
Watch me fail.
Do it.
Watch
You
me
did-
fail.
Yo!
That's like the
All
best
right.
you can do.
You get to hold 3 on this one. So, how are you looking in? Do you have binoculars?
Holding my hand. Oh.
He's got special eyes.
Oh
Yeah.
My eyes.
I put my glasses on. I can
Oh
see
my
much better
goodness, I
now.
love that
All
so
right.
much. Oh my
You can
goodness.
ask 3 questions from the list. You have a hold 3, so you can do now or wait till
Where's
later.
the list? Investigative mystery.
Yeah.
What happened here was
No,
a
no,
read a
you're,
creature.
bad
you're
situation.
Reading a
Oh.
bad situation.
What's my best way in? Best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Yes. So you've been told that there is a magic over this place. You get a look, a better look at, with your years of experience hunting, you start to see more magical things here. You know what runes look like. You know what, like, magical circles look like. You start to see that there are a few here. There are runes outside. They look to be protective runes. And actually a lot of them are, like, having to do with growth and creating life sort of things. But as you're, like, kind of watching, you see in the backyard that, the Bernese mountain dog that is roaming around. It is a huge dog, and it is very hairy, but it's not moving right. This thing, like, it looks like a dog, and it looks to be, like, a big lazy thing, but as you're kind of, like, observing it more, that's not a dog. That's not the way dogs move. That's not the way they look. It seems to be more like it is a creature than a dog. It just is, like, has some sort of glimmer over it. Glamour.
Glimmer, glamour.
Glimmer, glim, glim, glam.
But I will say the protective runes that are over the place, they don't seem to be attack runes or, like, alert runes, anything like that. It's kind of just a preservation of life.
Well, then. She seems to be keeping secrets of her own,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing.
I'm doubtful. She's the
outwardly.
necromancer, but I feel like she
Yes.
could be involved. Or just a red herring.
She could be.
What's
there
the
to-
biggest threat?
The biggest threat.
The dog. Stella.
Well, perhaps, but whoever is powerful enough to place these glimmers and to place these runes, probably pretty powerful in magic. So, the dog is a threat. Whoever is using magic on this place is probably a bigger threat. Like, magically speaking.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you
Let's
just say?
save the last question.
Okay.
I don't understand what saving the questions does, but hey.
You can always ask something later. Like, if you guys, like, confront her in some way, you can say, or if you want to infiltrate her place, you can go back and say, what's the best way in? Like, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll save it then.
Okay, well.
I was like, well.
Wow.
Come on,
Yes.
Grandpa.
Very insightful.
Yes.
Why do I feel like that's exactly what Jimmy would do, though?
Yeah.
Mm. A
Yeah.
Coke burp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
so
you don't want to mess with her.
Okay. She seems
where are we
to
going
be...
now?
I wanted to go into town and find Mustang Lady.
Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally.
Was Scarlet just not because we went to her place, right? And
Yeah, we're just
we're
like
kind of hanging out outside. She doesn't know we were there.
Right.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I gathered from your.
Just drove by.
We
Yeah.
drove right up to the front step.
Just peered in
I know all of us did this.
Yeah.
Scarlet, do you have more tea?
Oh, no tea. We're gonna move. We'll come back if we need to.
Let's get out of here. Let's not make ourselves too known.
All right, we'll go find the Mustang Lady.
All right. You guys drive back into town. The diner is bumping as it is getting to dinner time. There is a bar in town, and are you guys specifically looking for the Mustang?
Yes.
You guys see there is a spot called the Graves Market and Deli, and it seems to be where the Mustang is parked. It looks like outside it says deli, and it has like meat, but there is a small sign that has been like attached to it that says "and bar." That and that is where there's a couple of cars parked there, but it seems to be that is where the Mustang is parked.
Well, I could use a drink.
Me too.
Can Peter get into this bar, or is it?
Oh,
I mean, also a deli. I mean, it's
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, you can bring kids into bars; they just can't
Mhm.
drink anything.
Right.
I've been in bars as a kid.
So
Yeah,
it was in the 90s, I guess. So seems
Apparently,
right.
you
There's
guys
still
never went
smoking
to
in there.
Rags.
I never went to Rags.
Yeah, you could be 18 there.
Yeah, I never went there.
I
That's
mean,
a side
legally you
note.
Couldn't, but
Yeah.
I don't think the owners cared.
No, they did not. Oh wait, let's go to this bar. Let's go get a drinky drink.
All right. Guys, park the cars, walk in. You see it is a very, like, clearly this was a deli, like, tile floor. There's, like, the deli where there's the glass and there's meat behind it. And kind of off to the left, which looks to be, like, an add-on that was made probably, like, 15, 20 years ago. That is clearly, like, just different flooring. It's wood floor. There's, like, no discernible, like, it's just, like, tile and then wood floor. There is a bar that like kind of goes around the outside. There's a few tables, and then there's a kitchen in the back. The person at the counter greets you very warmly, and he is going to, let's see, there is an old man at the bar who's kind of just sitting and having a drink. You see a plate in front of him that has like a half-eaten grilled cheese sandwich and fries on it. And there's a woman next to him who's like middle-aged with sort of like really straight blonde hair, who's kind of like chatting him up. You see she's got like a notebook in front of her that's kind of off to the side. I think Michelle, like you clock her immediately as like some sort of like reporter. It doesn't seem like she's like specifically working, but she's got that like that aura to her, that charisma.
Yep.
Yeah. What are you guys gonna do? You gonna sit at the bar?
Well,
or are you gonna?
I'm gonna sit at the bar, and I'm gonna see if this man knows about. I don't know if is it a man bartender. I don't know if you said.
Man.
Yeah. There's a guy. There's one guy who like was behind the bar as you guys walked in. He kind of walks up to the deli and gives you a hello, and tells you can sit anywhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to the bar and see if this man can make me a French 75.
You sit
Oh,
down.
I know what that is.
And he's like, I'm not quite sure I know what that is. Can you tell me what's in it? I can make it for you, probably.
Yeah, you get some gin and some lemon juice, some little simple syrup, and champagne.
Champagne. All right. I think I have a bottle somewhere. Let me see what I can whip up for you. Can I
That
get
would
y'all
be
anything else?
Fabulous.
I'll take a Manhattan, please.
Vodka squirt.
All right.
And I'll have the biggest beer you have.
And he will have nothing.
He will have some milk.
Water.
Do you have Dr. Pepper?
Oh.
I do have Dr. Pepper.
Give me one big fucking Dr. Pepper.
All right, I got you. And you see him go like to the back of the bar, and he pulls open a book and starts like looking through it to see how to make a Manhattan.
Just make me an old fashioned if it's too much trouble.
That I can do that. I can do that for sure.
Sounds good.
Starts to make.
Sorry to trouble you.
No, it's fine. We don't get many travelers this time of year. You guys from out of town? He says, knowing you're from out of town.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
No, I've been here all the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, I see. He's like,
I'd be very obviously joking, like you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You guys. Sorry, you guys do see the woman. She's got that like red, like light red dyed hair. She's kind of off in a corner. She's eating a steak, and she's kind of keeping to herself. And she does clock you, Jim, when you walk in. It gives you a smile and a wink, and then goes back to her. She's got a martini glass.
Jim, I hate to say it, I think this one's gonna be
Oh.
up to you.
Yeah. I think it's on you.
Yeah.
I do
She's
not
giving you the
want-
eyes. She's gonna talk to you
Just
better.
go over there.
Jordan
and talk
does
about...
not want.
Jordan,
The
you got
point of
You can
doing
do
a
it.
TTRPG is flirting with your friends.
Yes.
Ugh.
You
So,
can do it. I believe in you. But again, it makes the most sense for you to go talk to her.
It does. Just go talk about her car that you seem to love so much and know so
Yeah.
much about.
And then just slip a little question in. Like, why are you here?
Just slip it in, Grandpa. Just slip the
Don't.
question in.
Listen,
No.
you can do this, Jim.
That's not the sense I thought I'd hear today. Just step it in, Grandpa. Oh,
Just slip it in.
damn it.
I hate it. Oh, no.
Just
I hate
imagine
it.
Michelle and Lena are like trying to get a.
I
You
have
can
clothes
just
on
go.
now at this point as well.
Yeah, no way.
I think
Uh,
Michelle should try and talk to the other reporter lady at the bar.
Probably too obvious though. Like,
Well, not yet.
No.
Not right now. I'm just-
okay. All
I'm
right.
just-
All right. All right.
I don't know. Maybe you guys have something in common.
Yes, we're reporters.
Works. All right, I saunter on over. I hobble on over.
She's
So
got...
you're the
Oh, go ahead.
you're the one with the 75 Shelby with the. I don't know shit about cars. with,
It go vroom vroom.
with the spoiler and the rims
In the windshield.
Yes, I do.
windshield.
Did you have a good walk?
Good walk? Oh, you mean out by the woods?
Yeah.
Oh, it was lovely. We had a great time encountering some viewing the wildlife. It's a downright zoo out there.
Oh, I have to agree. I very much enjoy the wildlife. Would you like to sit down?
Always.
And she kind of like motions for the chair.
Pull up the chair and take a squat.
Name's Abigail Dawson, and she like hands you her hand.
James Jameson.
James,
I'll take that
lovely
hand.
to meet you. You rolling through, or are you staying a while?
A little bit of column A, column B. Down here to come get my grandson who stuck a fork in the toaster. It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah. What brings you and your car into town?
Oh, I just live north of here, just living the simple life. I have spent most of my years here. Anyways, you a car person?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I saw you're riding around in that The little thing. Is that just for
Oh,
Holland?
she's my pride and joy.
I bet you put a lot of work into her.
You could say that. You could say that.
Well, that's lovely. Can I get you a drink?
Always. Well, I just so happened to finish mine, so yes.
Oh, wonderful. And she like motions to the bartender, and he kind of like, she like get him another one sort of thing. So, how long are you going to be in town for?
As long as I need to be.
You
Sorry, yes,
acquired your grandson, that little one over there?
Yes, 1 second. Just reading. I'm checking what my options are.
Mm-hmm.
It is Bang one of them? Because, you know.
Can I roll to bang, please?
Yeah.
Roll to bang.
Roll to seduce.
Yeah.
Can't really do it. Just like investigate or whatever.
I mean, you can manipulate someone if you want something from her.
Don't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
I have to roll charm. I've got -1. I will not be doing that.
That's my granddad.
Mm-hmm.
So charming he is.
You have to try the steak here. It is just divine.
Oh, perfect. Nothing quite like a midday steak.
Well, it's almost dinner time now. That's why I sauntered on down here. I'm an early to bed person.
You got it, Grandpa.
Just thinking. Sure, I'll get one. Another vodka squirt as well. You said you live north of town?
I do, yes. It's a quite beautiful country up there. It takes a bit to drive in, but honestly, it's not an awful drive, if you know what I'm saying.
Ah, so you're a bit farther out than that Scarlet lady, huh?
Oh, Miss Scarlet, yes, she's wonderful. I buy produce from her quite often.
How about have you seen any crazy squirrels up that way? We had a little run-in with a couple of them.
Oh, crazy squirrels, yes. Well, close to the park, they tend to get a little more brash, a little more bold, and try to take things from you, if you know what I mean. I've had a few that come into my property, and we have some bird feeders up there. I haven't quite figured out how to keep them out of there, but they do get quite fat. Around this time of year, they're thinning out, but it's getting to be mating season, and they do get a bit ornery. Why did you run into some in the woods?
You could say that.
Well, I hope they didn't give you too much trouble. It looks like you came out fairly unscathed.
We were okay. We survived. We survived the encounter. We'll be fine.
Well, good. If you'd like, I could show you some spots around town that are quite nice. There's a horse ranch just northeast of town that is some great little...
A what ranch? Say?
A horse ranch.
Horse. Oh.
They offer rides if you are inclined to riding.
Oh, excuse me.
Jesus.
Ask her if she's inclined to riding.
I'm avoiding that trap, sir.
I saw you were staying at the motel.
Are we? I guess we are. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are. Seeing it's the only place to stay, but it's not too bad.
You got a place all to yourself, or is your missus coming along?
No, just me and the grandson.
How many kids you have?
One.
Just the one. Well, that's
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
I myself never have had any children. You know, that part of my life has passed, and I'm finding myself alone in this world. Not for long, hopefully. I didn't want to be a spinster in my day, but when you find yourself in a town like this, you do tend to have a small crop, if you understand what I'm saying.
Okay. Um.
Just so you know, from my notes, I'm saying Jim says he has one child. She has none, but she wants to bang.
I've got other mental notes, but I don't. Here, how about you come meet him,
Your grandson?
Peter? Yeah. Come on
Peter,
over,
do you
Pete.
go over?
Well, is Grandpa Jimmy waving me on?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, I had to take one big old from my Dr. Pepper. Makes me feel a little gassy, but all right. Put in my big boy boots and I walk on over.
Hello, my name is Ruby. And she or Abigail, and she hands you her hand.
Oh, I am very pleased to meet you. Takes her hand. I give it a little.
Abigail.
Oh.
What a charming young man you are.
Takes after his mother.
That made me uncomfortable.
Well, your grandfather told me that you found yourself in our town, and he followed you here. What brought you to town?
Oh, just that time of season. I just thought it'd be pretty cool to check it out. I've always wanted to come to a town.
Wonderful. Are you looking to find yourself a young lady?
I mean, if a special lady happens to appear, wouldn't mind seeing what can happen.
Well, I know there are quite a few young ladies in town. Most of them are park rangers, but I'm sure you can find someone if you stay here a bit longer. Usually after their shift, they'll come round and have a beverage to wind down.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, maybe I can order a nice Dr. Pepper for a sweet young lady if she's so inclined to take my offer.
Of course. And are you studying? Are you in school right now?
I am in a post-education state, you can say.
I understand. What are you looking to do with your life, young man?
I'm just looking to be as frickin' awesome as I can be, and so far I am succeeding.
Well, that is just wonderful to hear.
Tell her
I
how you're the chosen one.
So, I don't like to brag, but I'm the chosen one.
for what?
Sometimes you don't really know what, you just kind of know it. You have to know it to know it,
Oh, I
You know.
see. I do know. I think I understand what you're saying. Do you find that you have been chosen to come here?
Oh, absolutely. It's just the aura of life.
Aura of life. Well, I find that very exciting for you. If you and your grandfather are going to stay for quite some time, I should have you over to the house. You could have some afternoon tea or a lunch or something such.
I am so inclined to enjoy some tea.
Oh, yes. We do have quite a few brands that come out of just south of here that have a nice aroma to them. Usually it's a mint flavor, if that's all right with you.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good with mint. Yeah. Grandpa, do you like mint?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I think we both like mint.
Wonderful. Well, I should have you by. How about tomorrow or the next day? I myself still do have to work, so I will be doing some. I work in finance, by the way, and if you want to stop by, perhaps I could give you some inspiration as to what you want to do next in your life, son.
I'm always looking for the next big and great thing, so maybe you can give me some pointers. Wouldn't mind that.
Of course. Well, it was lovely to meet you. You said your name was Peter?
Yes, Peter. Peter Porker. The chosen one.
The chosen one. Very lovely.
All right, well, Grandpa, you give Miss Abigail here a nice piece of yourself. You know, treat her well, and I'm gonna go get another Dr. Pepper.
We'll let you finish your drink in peace. We'll head back to our company.
Oh, wonderful. If you want to join me later on, I'll be here for a little bit. I think I'll have another drink or two and then head on home for the evening. Like I said, early to bed.
We'll see you tomorrow. We'll swing by.
All right. That sounds lovely. You
Grandpa,
guys-
that was freaking sweet and not awkward.
Awkward, I don't know the term.
All right. Those of you
Oh
at the
my
bar,
goodness.
what were you getting up to while this awkward exchange was happening?
I was watching. I was eavesdropping. But very obviously.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I think I'll have just done the same. We're just listening in and gossiping with each other.
Yeah.
Just like, do you think he's actually gonna be able to do it?
Listen, I don't know. They're both very awkward, and I think she wants something out of them, because otherwise that wouldn't be going down.
Yeah, you're right about that. I don't. But like, what does she want? Do you think she's has some nefarious purposes or
It's hard.
intents?
It's hard to tell. It is hard to tell.
Hmm.
Give me a second. You keep thinking. I'm using my big brain. I'm gonna get to a point. I promise.
Okay. Hmm. Hey, it looks like he's kind of failing over there. He's really awkward. He's really struggling. Oh no! Oh no! Peter's going over there. Oh, this.
Yeah.
I don't. This is not going to be good.
Do you think it'd be any good if I tried to figure out if she has any magic? Should I go to the bathroom again?
Yes. Yeah. You know what? That's a good
Yes.
idea. Go do that.
Okay, I'm gonna excuse myself. Excuse me, madam. I'm gonna go to the
Belle.
bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again and see if she has any
Alright.
magic.
You go to the
love it.
bathroom. Michelle, the gentleman who is sitting next to you, the older man, he seems to be in his cups, and he like puts his hand out to you and just goes, Oliver Ross.
Michelle, nice to meet you, Oliver.
Lovely
I
to
thought
meet
said
you.
Something
I
else. Said all
I,
over Ross. I was like,
I'm all
It's
over
all
Ross.
over
all over Ross.
Okay.
I like your outfit.
Thanks, I guess. I assumed I'm just wearing like jeans and a sweatshirt at this point, like just casual. I was like, thanks, I guess.
Haven't seen you around town before.
No, just passing through. Just
Yeah, it's a good spot to be. It's a good spot to be.
Yeah.
I love this place. This place is the best place. There ain't no shit that happens here that, you know. You're real pretty.
thanks. So about the shit that doesn't go down here. Do you want to hold on? Do you want to tell me a little bit more about this?
Yeah, there's all that bullshit, you know, like corporations and people coming in, moving in, gentrifying places. There's none of that here. We have a lot of people who've been here their whole lives, like I have, and that we keep the businesses going and keep the businesses flowing, if you know what I mean.
You know, I actually don't. Would you mind explaining this business? What do you do for work? What is your business?
Well, me personally, I'm the grave digger. I dig the graves, but also I do a lot of handiwork because there's not a lot of people who die here because there's not a lot of people here. But I caretake, and I find myself caring and taking care of people and things. But the corporations, if the corporations come in, they take over small businesses like this. And Ralph, and he points to the bartender, Ralph has worked real hard for this place. It was a deli. It was a damn good deli. But then times got hard because people were moving away because of the damn corporations. And then he had to expand because the bar that was across the street closed. And when the bar closed, nobody had a place to drink, and he got a liquor license. And that's why this place here is now a bar and deli, and it is wonderful. Have you had a grilled cheese before? Let me stop you there. You've never had a grilled cheese until you've had a grilled cheese here.
Okay. Ralph, I'll get me one of them grilled cheeses then.
I thought for a second your angle there was like, have you ever had a what is this thing? A grilled cheese? Like he's never had one before. I love that.
What
I was like, I
is
love
made? A grilled cheese?
it.
Ralph makes the best. Well, not Ralph. Ralph doesn't make the grilled cheese. It's Tony in the back. Tony's a great chef, and he takes the meat that we get from the farm that is off in the next town. They have a great cows there. But the grilled cheese isn't made with meat. It's just made with cheese and bread and butter.
Okay. You know, I think I'll have me one of these grilled cheeses. Ralph, I'll take one of these.
Ralph's
This sounds like a
like,
delight.
Okay. I'll get you a grilled cheese in there. You want fries
I'm just kind
tater
of like,
tots?
I'm just kind of like, you don't have to.
You see the woman sitting next to him kind of pats his back and it's like, it's okay, Oliver. They'll for sure try. You know what? Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late, Oliver. I think your wife's gonna be missing you. Do you want a ride back home? And he's like, I can drive myself. And she's like, no, really, it's okay. I'm gonna be passing by there anyways. I gotta go to the grocery store. And you can leave your car here, right, Ralph? And Ralph's like, she's like, I'm so sorry. She like puts like her hand up and waves to you guys, and she's like, I am. Hold on, I lost her name. Nope. Where the fuck is she?
She's somewhere.
Somewhere. Where is she?
Who
She's
the
at-
fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? I don't even know.
Her name is
Who's that?
Sally Sue.
Sally Jones.
Did I not write it down? Dope. Okay. My name is Sally.
Yes. Yes.
Why did
I love
I
it.
not write that down? Oh, no, it's Laura. Laura. My name is Laura
Ah.
Hamilton. I write for the local newspaper, but I'm just gonna get this boy home.
Oh, Laura. I should connect with you. I'm also a journalist, and I've
Really?
been working on an investigation. Maybe you might be able to help me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll probably be back. Just
Okay.
Drop him off. But, it's nice to meet you. I will talk to you guys later. Come on, Oliver. And he says, pay my tab. And the bartender's like, it's okay. You can get me back later. He's like, I'll get you back later. Good night, everybody. You see him
Good night.
leaving.
Everybody stretch real quick.
Oh, do a stretch. And,
Do a stretch.
Lena, you are going to the bathroom to do
I'm
some
going to the
magic.
bathroom again because that's where I do my best magic.
Obviously.
That's where you do your business.
It's in the bathroom.
Oh man, I got some sweat going on, don't I?
Alright,
Gosh,
I'm gonna
that
go-
was my
That's why I did
one.
not stretch because I know I've got sweat.
We'll stretch down. I don't know.
We're not gonna be able to see that.
Do a
Your
twist.
clothes are too dark.
Yeah.
But mine are dark. Look at that.
Yeah,
guys.
you know,
Oh,
we
not too
can't
bad.
You-
see.
Yeah,
Mm.
no, we can't see that.
It's fine. Thank you for the
You're fine.
redemption. You gonna roll to use some magic? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like be aggressive. Thank you for the redemption.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if Miss Abigail has any sort of magic key.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna roll the weird. Here
She
we
for
go.
sure does.
Do it well, please. I did it well.
All right.
Yeah.
Woo, let's go.
All right. You're gonna roll to use magic. What effect are you trying to have?
I am. Oh my god! I am trying to see if she's got any weirdness around her. Any like, like does she have magic? I want to detect it. I want to know if she be doing the magic in her spare time.
Okay. You reach out with your use magic, and you're trying to do one thing that's beyond human limitations, which is part of the spells that you can do. Your vision shifts, and you can get a better look at Abigail. She, at first glance, seems fine. She is, middle-aged woman who looks to be, in her prime, mentally and emotionally. She's got herself figured out. But as you kind of, overall, she looks fine, but you do notice on her hands, there is some trace of magic on her. There seems to be something about her that's being concealed.
Guido, Nito. I'm gonna. Is that it? I don't have any more. Okay, cool. I'm gonna come back out of the bathroom and go up to Michelle, who's still at the bar. And I'm like,
Yes.
hey, I did the magic good this time.
Oh, good. Good.
Did it good.
What'd you learn?
I learned that little Miss Abigail over there has some traces of magic on her. I don't know what that means yet,
Okay.
but there's definitely something there.
Okay. Nothing. No. What kind of magic, or just
Just
magic.
Welcome to the Disney Channel. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Magic.
There's definitely something up with her, and the fact that she's been around twice when we've been, around some things.
we can always seem to find her, or
Yeah.
she always seems to find us.
Yeah.
I'm standing there now, right? I'm back at the bar.
Sure, yeah.
You
okay.
just I'm imagined you just walk up as we're whispering, and you're
Yeah.
just
And she seems
What?
to be interested in Jim for some reason.
and just Chip, and then just turn her. Oh, jeez! Didn't see you stay.
Hello?
Didn't see you standing there. How'd
Hi.
it go?
How did what go?
The
We were
interaction you
talking
just
to
had.
that lady.
I also assume I
Oh.
walked over with Jim too, since there's
Mhm.
yeah.
Maybe we should ask Peter. Peter, how'd it go?
It went pretty freaking sweet. She is so freaking awesome. She actually invited us to go to her place, and she's gonna make some tea too. And you think maybe after she gives us some tea, Grandpa can give her some D?
Oh, Peter. Okay. Well,
I mean,
Do you have any
I think
magic
she's-
to make him less annoying?
I don't. I can't. No.
Crap.
I'm too powerful for that. It wouldn't.
Yeah, it wouldn't work anyways, even if I
Good
tried.
point.
Well, I did some more bathroom magic, as I like to do, and
So the kids
She-
are calling it these days.
that's what I'm calling it because that's where I've been doing it. She had a little bit of magic on her hands, but nothing else I
I-
could discern.
I had a sneaking suspicion based on some things she said to me.
What'd she say to you?
Where are those notes? She lives north of town.
She lives
Mhm.
by Scarlet North.
Yeah, she lives further north, so in the general direction of where the supposed necromancer went.
Oh.
She says she's got a small crop. I forget- I
small
didn't-
crop?
That's all I wrote. I don't remember what the rest of the sentence was.
She's got a
but
farm.
I mean, she was
No.
talking about not having kids, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
not having kids, but she's got a small crop, so she's got something.
She was talking about the men in town. That there is a small
Oh.
crop of men that she can pick
Never
from.
mind.
Yeah. She's got cropped.
Oh my goodness.
Don't they say I've got a small crop as when you've got a few kids?
No,
I thought.
not that
I thought
I'm
people
aware
said-
of.
Oh, okay, never
I
mind.
don't know.
No, well, never mind. I don't know.
Okay.
My expert instincts were going off. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Anything else?
She wants us over for mint tea tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Does she
And I
mind if
think
you
we
have
should
two
go.
other people tag along with you?
I'm sure she won't mind.
I could also. I just got. Never mind.
Brain.
That doesn't work in my head.
Right.
Okay.
I remembered scenario wrong in head.
Right.
Okay. Well, I think we should go prepared, seeing as how yesterday, or not yesterday, still today.
I'm,
How this
unsure,
Earlier today
I'm
went.
unsure
Yeah.
how more prepared one can be, but
We'll
sure.
be on our guard. Maybe not actually drink the tea.
I didn't drink the tea last time, but yeah.
I'm talking to Peter.
Yes. Peter.
What about the
Peter
tea?
Can you
Cottontail.
pretend drink?
What about my tea? What?
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, I think we've learned quite a bit today. Could we go to bed? Start a new day? What are you doing?
My microphone's too close to my. Yeah, when it's too close to my tower, I hear electrical interference.
Oh.
You
Or
can
it's the
also
sound
hear
of my
electric
computer.
interference if you stick a fork in a toaster.
So, you can hang out and talk to the reporter. You can go to bed and wait for tomorrow. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I'm gonna wait for the reporter, and then I'm gonna try and get her contact info so we can talk in the morning over coffee or something. Because I was gonna see if we'll go do that while the Porker Bros go to Abigail's house.
Yeah. I think I should go to bed. I've done a lot of magic, so I would say that my character is very tired. I've done bathroom magic twice today. And some
Yeah, I'm gonna
Relax,
assume
so-
I'm also very tired. So
So you guys eat your dinner and head on home. You can catch as you're leaving the reporter coming back. She can give you her contact information if that's what you'd like. And you guys return to your rooms and go to bed. Is there anything you'd like to do before you go to bed?
Let's take a look at Pete's leg.
You do see that it hasn't progressed at all, but it is still there. The bite is... It looks like it's starting to heal. It doesn't look like it's festering since you guys took care of it. But you can tell that it does look like a... It looks like a squirrel bite since you have suffered a bite of your own. But you would know that he did not get bit on that leg since you were paying attention. So, you know that this thing, whatever it was while he was sleeping, did it in his sleep.
See, I'm not freaking lying, guys. Gosh.
Research anything?
I don't know. That probably would. This is like a magical injury, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
On
So
your hands?
no, my hands are fine. I couldn't like use magic to cure a disease or neutralize poison. I
his-
don't
his
understand.
injury,
There's
so-
no like harm, like
Okay.
mechanically he has
Okay.
no harm to him. It is just
Cool,
a
cool, cool.
physical thing that is happening to him.
Is it affecting him in any other way?
Chicks dig scars, man. It's gonna be freaking sweet.
You're right,
Mm-hmm.
Peter.
Not that you
you're
can
right.
see with looking.
Okay.
All right, you guys.
I'm just looking around. I
Yeah.
don't think there's anything else I want to do.
You guys.
Nothing I want to do.
No,
I'm not
I'm
sure
good.
if there's anything to do.
All right, you guys go to sleep. The night is quiet. Peter,
Oh
You-
shit.
find yourself in a dream. You feel yourself in this darkness that you have experienced twice before. And you can feel the weight on your legs. And you can feel eyes on you. It's more prominent now than it was the night before. And it seems like whoever is watching you more intently now. And as this like darkness kind of consumes you, you can feel the the veins on your legs start to throb. There's this pressure on your feet, on your calves, and going up. You can almost like feel it moving higher and higher on your legs. You feel physically a shake on your shoulder that is jarring you out of this dream. And as it does, you wake up and you see that beautiful face with the red hair as Scarlet is standing over you physically in the real world. There is hot breath on your neck as her dog is also by you. And she is looking down at you at the bed, and she kind of puts her hand over her lips.
Hot.
Freaking sweet, gosh. I thought this was a nightmare, but it's a goddamn dream.
You're not dreaming. Are you okay?
I think I am now.
I think you should come with me.
Oh, God, yeah, I've never seen a freaking angel before. Man.
You're so sweet. Will you come with me?
Yeah, let me just tell my grandpa that I'm gonna take off for a second.
I don't think it's safe with your grandpa. I don't trust him.
I mean, he's a pretty good guy.
He's a hunter, isn't he?
I mean, yeah, he's just like hunting for, spooky shit, He's just that kind of guy.
I'm kind of spooky shit.
It's just like, I don't know, demons or something. I don't know, whatever he does.
I think you're in danger, Peter. I think you've been marked.
Marked? Mean like a bite or something?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, how the frick does she know? I mean, okay, well, yeah, she's freaking hot. My God, I gotta go.
So
Okay,
you look
yeah,
to the dog who's standing next to you.
All right, yeah. Any chance I can get some more of that tea?
Sure, if you'd like.
Yeah, it was real nice. I freaking love your tea.
Okay, I think it'll help. And she like offers you her hand.
I take it.
Yeah.
I
She,
don't
like-
awkwardly kiss it because I got a little more swag this time.
Yeah. She lets you get dressed and will take you out. There is a van that she has parked in the parking lot. It's like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. sort of time. And if you are willing, she will have you get in the car. The dog loads up in the back, and she will take you back to her house.
All right. I'm not nervous or anything. Totally not my first time. Like going to like a chick's house, I promise.
All right.
But yeah, I'm down. Frick yeah.
All right.
Frick yeah. Yes.
The rest of you wake up the next morning. I assume Jim wakes up first in his own room. And what does everybody do first thing in the morning?
Coffee. I'm gonna say I go to my, the little coffee station in a motel and make myself like I am not awake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Lena is trying.
I'm doing the same thing, except I'm already way too chipper for what it should be. So I bang on the wall to Steve's room next to me and be like, Steve, get your ass up, let's go. It's time to go.
You hear him fall out of bed.
Oh.
I'm up.
All right, good. Get myself ready, put on makeup, and again, I'm gonna look, ready to do an interview at all times. Casual, but ready.
All right.
Doing that old man thing, you come wake up, go hobble over this thing.
Really good old man
Sorry,
later.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sush. Sorry, Sush. Old man farts and coughing. Like, Pete, get up. Pete.
Pete's room is empty. You don't hear anything on the other side.
I thought we were sharing a room.
Are you sharing a room?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah. Pete's bed is empty.
I know I do have only one bed in my room. I did mention that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
so
Yeah,
I
he
went-
had his own
Oh,
room,
yeah.
so
I
Yeah,
thought we were sharing.
alright.
them.
you bang on the wall and hear nothing on the other side.
Yeah, shit, he's still asleep. Typical teenagers. I get dressed and actually no, I don't even get dressed. Just walk over my whitey tighties. I got my key, banging on his door. Actually, his door's ajar.
No, he probably didn't
'Cause
lock
he didn't
it.
lock it because
Yeah.
he forgets,
Yep. You open the door and Pete is not in
and
there.
he's not in there. Oh, well, shit, where is he? And his door's open. It's like, uh-oh. Go over, knock over on, still in my underwear. Knock over on Lena's door.
I'm just gonna open the door, like oversized t-shirt, bed head, coffee in hand. What?
Pete's gone. Shocking, I know.
Pete's gone? Again?
Yep, not in his room. And his room door was open.
Oh my god. Great.
I was
Okay.
hoping he would maybe be over here, but apparently not.
Why would he be over here?
I don't know. Kids
Ugh.
these days.
Okay. I'll get dressed. We'll find Pete again. Slams door. Goes to get ready.
I'll go back over to my room and I get dressed.
All right.
Where's Michelle? Is she like out and about?
No, she's still just getting ready, oblivious to this. She does not know right now.
Okay.
She's jamming out, doing her makeup and everything.
I'm gonna put on some real quick gothy witch vibes. I'm gonna go over there to Michelle's and bang on her door.
Not even gonna turn the music off. Just gonna go open the door.
I have coffee
Just-
in hand still.
Oh, you look like shit. What's going on?
Thanks. This is just how I look in the morning. Pete's gone again.
What?
Yeah. His door was ajar. Left
I
in
gotta
the night.
find him again.
Yeah.
Oh, this is getting old.
Yeah.
It's getting old.
If we had to guess where Pete would have gone, I would guess he was talking an awful lot about Scarlet. So I think we
He
should.
would not shut up about the
He
tea.
would not shut up about the tea. I think that is our best place to start.
Best place to start, at least. Otherwise, he could be at the restaurant. He could be anywhere.
That's true.
Could be anywhere. Yeah. I wouldn't have any indication of where he might go.
Just saying, he talked a lot about Scarlet yesterday.
But he also talked. Well, actually, no, he didn't really talk about Abigail, did he?
No.
No. Not
You're
really.
right. Okay, that was meta. My bad.
He
Trying to
talked-
remember what is meta and what is what I actually learned.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, I don't know.
We. Because we don't know. We could investigate a mystery in his room just to be sure.
Oh, yeah, we should.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Just to be sure, Zeez.
All right. Who would like to investigate a mystery?
What's it require? Sharp?
Sharp.
I mean, I got the most sharp, don't I? Or does Michelle?
I have one.
I have one.
I have 2.
Ooh.
All right. Let's start investigating.
Investigate. Just imagine
Holy
Jim like.
shit!
Whoa!
Did you get a 12 again?
I got a
14.
14.
Oh, that's like all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You get to
Yeah, it's
hold two.
I can
Nat 12.
smell colors inside of his
Yeah,
room.
exactly. What questions would you like to ask?
Oh shit! I was not prepared for that. Investigate
We'd like
the
to ask
mystery.
all of them.
But where did it go?
Where did it go? You put on your hunting brain and you start to investigate around this room. You see that there are hairs left behind. There are footprints in the carpet that was freshly vacuumed before you guys got here, as they clean the rooms every day because it's a great motel. You can see from your hunting skills that Peter's footprints are pretty apparent, but you do see another set of footprints, and as you follow them and the set of animal tracks that are also in this room. You see them go out to a parking space, and you can see, I'm going to say with a 14, you can tell that whatever vehicle this was, it was larger, it was heavy, and it seemed to be older. There's a bit of rust flakes that are left, and you see that Peter got into this car. You see, you can. The car took off and went north. That's where it went.
Well, we've got dog hair. We've got. Yeah, he
It's,
went.
I will say, not dog hair, but it is animal hair.
Animal hair. Well, he went up north with somebody, and there's an animal. So I assume this must be Scarlet. I think it's all as fair as bet to say.
You're right.
Yeah.
Thing is, how'd she get in? Well, she's a witch, so God
Magic.
knows.
Maybe
Also-
she did bathroom magic like I did. I don't know. But shall we go get Peter?
We shall.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you
Hooray!
can. You do have
Have
another
anything
hold, so
anti-witch?
if you want to ask another question, you can. You have the fur, so if you want to ask what sort of creature it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, what sort of creature is the hair from?
So you look at this hair. It is coarse and it is thick. You notice that it looks to be red almost, and this fur that is left behind reminds you of a fox, but it is like, so it's red and there's some white in it, but it is very long, like a big fox, as opposed to like the fine short hairs that you would find on a fox. And the prints that are left behind, the animal that was in here did not leave behind any hair. It was the person that left behind the fur that you're finding. Which means that whatever...
Ah, the classic human fur.
Yes.
Yes.
She's not human, is what you can determine from this.
Yeah.
But it is fox-like in its origin, which there are many creatures that have fur that are fox-like, but the first one that comes to your mind is something from the far east, which would be a kitsune, a protector of the forest.
Ooh. What else?
And those are your
I
questions.
mean, you already said they went north.
Yep.
I'm just saying I got a good feeling about me and Scarlet.
Is there anything being concealed here?
You've already asked your 2 questions.
Oh, I thought I said 3. Okay, never mind.
Okay then. To Scarlet's?
Yep.
The
Apparently
Scarlet-
she's a fox in more than one way.
Well, she seems to be a protector, as you found out.
Mhm.
I'm gonna assume you knew that knowledge in your brain
Yes.
space.
Yes. Brain blast.
So maybe
Mind palace.
she will be on our side.
Maybe.
If she's a protector of the forest, she's probably concerned about what's happening in the forest, and the forest is decaying and have zombie squirrels. I think it's time we go talk to her properly this time. Without
Frankly.
hiding anything. Frankly, thank you. That is a good word. Pretend I said
That
that.
is a good word.
All right.
But
Peter, as they are making their way, you find yourself in Scarlet's house yet again. She has you sat down at the kitchen table, and she has told you that I think you've been marked by something devious. may I? And she like motions to your leg.
Oh, yeah, just yeah, check it out. Yeah, sure.
And she like pulls up your pant leg and takes a look at your veins that are protruding. She says, "Oh, this is not good. It's gonna take me a little bit, but I think I can figure out something that'll help. Is that okay?"
Yeah, is it like more of that tea or anything?
I can make you some tea, but this is gonna be more of a paste situation.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I got good vibes from you, you know? Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I hope so. And she kind of moves around, and as she moves around the kitchen and begins to gather things for this ointment, you see that some things move without her grabbing them. You see her reach for something, and as it does, it's not like kinetic as that like she is telekinetically bringing things to her. It feels almost organic, like something is picking it up and handing it to her. And she kind of takes it and puts it in a big bowl and starts mixing it around. And this takes probably about an hour and a half to create. And she mixes it up for you while giving you tea, and she offers to make you breakfast. It's scrambled eggs and fluffy, very nice organic eggs. And she's kind of free range. And she's kind of like making small talk, like, well, what brought you to town? What did this to you?
So, oh, gosh.
Squirrel.
I'm pretty sure I'm the chosen one. I had this incident back home. There was this it was a toaster, and I got some vibes from it, and so I felt like I just had to defeat it with a fork. And ever since then, just this big explosion and everything just like freaking reaped my mind, and like, gosh, I just had this feeling I had to come here. And so like something called me here, and I came. I totally found a bike in the woods and not like on someone's doorstep, and I rode it here.
Do you have visions?
And that's how I'm here.
What did you see before
So
you came?
I had
You're
this
muted.
weird dream too.
Who?
Who's muted?
LB was muted.
I'm
Oh,
not
good.
muted.
Gosh, I thought it was me for
Oh, I
a
can't
second.
hear you.
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, you can hear me now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, I think I should tell you about this crazy freaking dream I had. It was like, I don't know, I was in this forest area. It was sunny at first, but then it got like really freaking dark. And like this mucky stuff was like, my feet were stuck in it. And it kept moving up my legs. And it was just like, I don't know, it was freaking weird, man. And then I woke up and my veins on my legs were all different and shit, you know?
That happened
And then
before you
again,
got
I
here?
had this dream. No, it was like when I was here at first.
Okay, well,
And
what
then,
dream
like-
brought you here?
Like, it was just like a vision, a feeling, you know? A connection, like maybe me and someone, like a connection I didn't know I was gonna have yet. You know what I mean?
I guess. I don't have visions, so... But
Huh.
if something brought you here, do you think it was for good or for bad?
Oh man, I don't know, but fate is telling me something's good right now.
The only
I'm feeling
things
good
that
about
are,
this situation.
The only things that are happening here are bad.
But I met you.
Well, yeah, but I'm not the bad thing that's happening here.
But I think that's a good thing. That's not so bad.
I think Peter, you're tied to something that's really bad. Could I try to channel with you and see if I can see what you saw?
Like on the TV or something?
No, like in your mind.
Holy shit, you can do that?
You can try.
All right, man, that's like super intimate.
If
All
that's
right.
okay.
All right, do me. I mean, do it. Do it.
Okay. Let me get this on your legs first. And she like takes the cream and starts rubbing it on your legs. She's doing holistic medicine on you. You can feel that pressure of those veins start to decline, and it starts to move back. The veins begin to go to their natural state as opposed to this darkness. And as she kind of notices that that's what's happening, she's like, okay, well we'll let that work, and then let me get a few things together, and we'll see if we can have a vision together.
That would be so freaking cool.
She grabs some herbs, and again, she is reaching for things that just kind of go into her hands. And you see her kind of, like, look off to something that's in the corner and, like, says something privately to it, and, again, get back to work. She seems to be talking to something that's not there. And as she gathers all these herbs and things, she, puts them in a large, what looks to be a, like a cauldron almost, like a black bowl that can retain heat. And she kind of sprinkles some dust on top and places it in front of you. And she's, are you sure about this?
I've never been more sure than anything in my life.
Okay. And she is going to light a piece of paper on fire and places it into the bowl. And as she does, smoke starts to appear, this fire that is raging in this bowl. The smoke fills the room, and as it does, I would like you to roll something for me. Could you do me a favor and roll plus weird, please?
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're gonna get a +1 forward because she is helping you with this.
So I put a 1 on the forward?
Correct.
Boop. Alright, so basically that negates my -1 weird.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh boy. Alright, well, I think we all know how this goes. Here we go.
Alright, that's
Hey.
a 7.
It's not as, this not a complete fail.
It could have
knew
been
this
worse.
was Oh, yeah, it could have.
The smoke fills your lungs as you start to see only the smoke. You feel her presence with you as you begin to have the same vision you had when you placed the fork in the toaster the first time. The darkness, the vision of the end.
Yes.
And this sort of encompasses you, and you don't know how long it takes you to be in this moment. The rest of you are making your way to Scarlet's house. You arrive and do what? Tell me what happens.
Okay, let's see. We arrive. And where is the thing that I want? I'll find it. It's somewhere here. What is that thing I want?
Where is it?
Where is it? It's the read a bad situation.
Okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead and
because
roll
we don't
it.
know that he's fine.
Yeah,
Right. Correct.
Well,
exactly.
supposedly maybe fine.
Yes, we don't know these things. We think
Mhm.
he's been taken by a fox creature.
When Peter napped.
He's been Peter napped, yes.
Yep.
I don't know if it'd be better to say we could ask what the best way in is.
Well,
or
you
what
gotta
the
roll
biggest
it
threat-
first.
I know, but I'm trying.
Don't I still have a
like to-
question from before?
You surely do.
Yeah.
Then do I have to roll even though I
No,
already did it?
you
No,
already
Oh,
you
okay.
have it.
don't.
What's
So
what's the best way in?
that's what, okay.
This is the south, or at least south enough. The front door might be just unlocked. You went in that way before and it was safe. You know that the dog is probably around back, or the dog is probably around back.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Well,
I don't
I guess
don't
we're
know if
sneaking in. We have our weapons.
We're sneaking or we busting?
Yes.
Door's unlocked. We don't know that it's an okay situation. We can
Well, we try for the door.
We can just try and bust in the door and be like, holding our weapons.
Precisely. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay. good
Well, then
fit.
are you leading then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jim Jameson,
All right.
lead the
All
way.
Jim.
Go.
Jim,
Up two.
you bust in the door. There is smoke that is filling this whole house. It doesn't smell like there's a fire in here. It smells like herbs. And as you do, the smoke kind of clears from the immediate area, but it is coming from the kitchen.
She's cooking. Get her.
To the kitchen.
To the kitchen.
You
Let's
guys start
go.
to make your way in, and as you do, Michelle, are you in the back? No, Steve's in the back, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, Steve's rolling
Yeah.
the camera.
Steve's
Absolutely.
like trying to focus in this, and he stops and hears a growling behind him, and he goes, Michelle?
Shit.
And
What?
you turn around to see in the doorway this large dog, and as it
Oh shit.
as it looks at you, it is growling. Its mouth, it's raised, and you can see the teeth that are behind it are large for a dog. And as it is growling at you, it barks. And Lena, you harness electricity.
Mm-hmm.
As this thing barks, you can feel the thunder behind it. And you can see with your magical abilities, there is electricity that is sort of flowing over it. As it is, has sensed that there is a threat to this household, and you have just busted in the front door.
Can I throw up a?
You go ahead.
Can I throw up a protective wall in front of Steve?
Can I throw up? No.
Can
I
I
throw
throw
up
up? It's a free
Can I
action.
throw up?
Go ahead.
Can I throw up in Steve?
Can I?
Yeah,
can
go
I-
ahead.
Okay.
A roll plus weird for that, please.
Oh yes, for sure. A whoop. I'm not even on the right screen.
That's all right. That's an 8.
Okay. Okay.
So
okay,
that is going to be, it's going to work, but you're going to have a glitch. What glitch would you like to choose?
Let me find the right
Actually,
thing. Do you want
hold
to
on.
decide?
Well, yeah, hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry. No, you decide the glitch. I decide what it does.
Yes. Let's see here. The effect is of short duration.
Okay. This wall goes up. This magical force that is like has electricity flowing through it. And as you create the wall, you hear the bark. It is muffled, but as this dog thing sort of tries to move through it, you can see that its muzzle begins to move through as the electricity flows over it. It will not
Oh.
take long for this thing, as it is made of lightning, or can use it in some way. It
Is
will
the
not
dog
hold it for long?
inside
It's-
or is it outside? Could we
It's
close the door
outside.
now?
Okay. The barrier is. I would assume that the barrier is in the doorway. Yes.
Okay, so Steve, help me get the door, and I'm gonna run up to it and we're gonna try and get it shut as fast as
Alright.
possible.
You guys are doing that, Jim. What are you doing?
I'm watching our 6, making sure she doesn't kind of come around the corner.
Okay. The smoke is beginning to clear as this is happening, and Peter, you feel that connection breaking as the vision is no longer being shared, and you kind of start to come out of it as you see in the room there is smoke everywhere. Scarlet doesn't seem to be right in front of you anymore. What do you do?
Scarlet! Oh, where are you?
You guys hear Peter in the other room calling out.
Scarlet!
Rush over. I rush over because
Mm-hmm.
they're holding the door and stuff.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know what
holding the
Lena's
door.
doing.
I was trying to do magic, and the magic is being. I'm
Hmm.
distracted. We're
Mhm.
thoroughly distracted by this
Yeah.
dog that's coming.
All right.
I go
Yeah,
run
yeah.
to beat.
Yeah, Peter, you see Jim, your grandfather, come in through this the smog, this smoke.
Smoke.
This fog.
And it is clearing now, and Scarlet is gone. And Jim, you kind of see Peter's there. He's fine. His pant legs are pulled up, and actually the veins seem to be gone or receding down into his feet.
What I missed, Pete?
Oh.
What happened?
What
We need to
happened?
get you out of here. Actually, we've got a lightning dog out there who's pissed. Where's the witch?
What do you mean the witch? I mean, I was here with Scarlet, and dude, she did some freaking awesome shit to me. Like, she like had this stuff in a big old pot and like spices and whatever, and then just like had this ointment and stuff, and like she fixed my legs. Like, you freaking see this? Remember how you guys were like, oh man, you got those black veins and that bite mark? Look at this shit. Do you freaking see it anymore? I don't.
Apparently
Can't-
not. Where'd she go?
Well, she was like tapping into like my brain or something. It was like we were so connected. Like she could like see the visions I saw. And like I don't know. I think she thinks I'm in like danger or something. She was like, "Oh no, only like bad things happen here." And I'm just like, "But I met you. That's a pretty freaking sweet thing." And like I don't know, she's reading my mind and all this shit. We were so connected, like soulmates. And that's kind of like the last thing I remember. And now you're here. What do you do with Scarlet? Where'd she go?
Well, she was gone when I got here, but you being in danger, we're all in danger at the moment. We need to get out. We got
Jim.
you. We gotta get out.
Jim, you feel a hand or something poking into your side where your kidneys are, and you feel claws go around your throat.
The dog's
As-
got me.
As Peter, you see Scarlet looking very different standing behind Peter. She looks scared, but stoic. Like you can tell that she is attempting to be tough in this moment. And she says to Peter, or she says to Jim, "Do you know the prophecy?"
Oh,
Do you know why he's here? Did you bring him here to fulfill the prophecy?
no, I came here to get him.
You're a hunter, right?
Retired.
Do
Unofficial.
you hunt all supernatural things? Do you
No.
hunt indiscriminately?
No, just the bad things.
She looks to you, Peter.
No, that's my grandpa Jim. He's always been like really freaking cool to me. Like, he's like my favorite grandpa. And to be honest, my other grandpa was like dead before I was born, so like by default he has to be my favorite grandpa. But like even if I had another grandpa, he'd probably still be my favorite grandpa.
Okay.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
I'm trusting you. You're not alone
can
in
trust
this
him.
house. Just know that.
This
You can-
house? Is that what you said?
Yeah. You can
Oh.
feel the claws retracting as she steps away from you. The smoke completely clears. Alina and Michelle, you guys hear this barking as it breaks through the barrier and attempts at the door. But as this moment happens, the creature on the other side takes a step away and seems to settle for a moment.
Success.
Cool. I'm closing and locking the door for now.
I would say we make our way to where they are
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
to figure out what is going on in this situation.
You guys, you have to get Peter out of here. He's been chosen. He is the chosen.
I've freaking been telling him that the whole time.
What is going to happen if we stay here? What is going to happen if he stays here?
He's been chosen by the end.
What does that mean?
God, if I
Is that
only-
what them kids are talking about? Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. I was going to make a joke, but it's 1995. Never mind.
many forces that live in this world. There are many gods that reign over it. The end is the worst one, I guess, in my opinion. I serve life.
The end is a god?
It is a force that rules over the dead.
Okay then. I'm assuming that's what's making everything decay, and the zombie squirrels that try to eat us.
No.
No?
Well, sort of. It's one that serves the end.
A minion of the end. A minion of the end. So there's another person here helping the end. Great. Love it. Having a great time.
I've been trying to keep it at bay, but I can't. I'm not that powerful.
Is there any way that we can defeat the end, or is their best option just to leave?
It's not the end we gotta defeat. It's the one who's trying to bring it about.
Peter is the key that will bring about the end.
The key. Is Peter the key?
Peter's been marked. I've been trying to push it away, but this darkness that is on him, they know it's here. They know he's here, and they're gonna stop at nothing to get him and bring about the end.
But he was drawn here. I don't know what to do in this situation.
If he was chosen to bring about the end, then I'm sure that whatever it was, this vision wants him here. But it's not good.
I'm getting that it's not good. I'm getting this. I'm getting that.
If the end comes forth, the dead will rise and take over the world.
Ooh, more zombies. Good. Zombies. Love it. Okay. What are we gonna do, guys? What?
I hear Cincinnati's nice.
Cincinnati's nice. That's cool. We do try to defeat things that are evil. Do you think leaving is the best situation? Option?
No.
He's probably just gonna find his way back here, and then we're gonna be doing this all over again.
That's very
or
true.
Have it be the end already. I don't know. I don't want to find out.
I just feel a really deep connection with Scarlet. I feel like I should be here.
Okay.
If you stay here, you will bring about the end.
This feeling, this feeling of being here with affection for Scarlet. You said you need to be here. Not because of Scarlet. I think you're just misinterpreting that.
Well, I mean, there's a lot. Life's a pretty tricky mistress, you know? You never know what's gonna happen. There can be more than one reason for something.
Yeah.
But I mean, what if fate has just like a lot of entanglement going on? What if I was meant to be here for another reason and I just happened to meet Scarlet too? You never know.
Yep. Okay.
Huh.
We should.
I'm not buying this.
To be here.
We should focus on the bigger problem.
What if we can end the end?
You can't end
the end.
End the end.
I mean, you could try to stop it from happening, but if you're the key, it's gonna be tricky. You should stay as far away from it as possible.
Well, something you need to know about me. My name is Peter Porker, but my middle name is Danger. Peter Danger Porker. Danger is my middle name.
Okay.
I'm feeling good about this.
Okay. So,
I'm not feeling so good about it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, she just said you were the key that brings upon the end.
We need to get you out of here. Away.
Again, I don't think we're gonna be able to get him away.
What if? No, that's a dumb idea.
It's a dumb idea.
It's a dumb idea. No, I didn't even have the idea.
You didn't have.
Well, I mean, like, spooky shit's been happening here anyways. So, like, if we just leave, like, isn't shit still gonna get kind of like fucked up? Like those squirrels were like, those could attack anyone.
That's very
true. If we leave, there's still gonna be
It's
more
true.
squirrels.
They could.
And shit.
The darkness
It's
has
only
been
going to get
spreading.
worse.
What do you suggest we do, Peter? Since you are the chosen one, you are this key.
Keymaster, gatekeeper.
Oh, Magic Conch, what do we do?
Okay. Let me move all my tabs and think about life. I have way too many things open. I need to get rid of the fucked up squirrel that's been open this whole time. I don't need that.
No, you don't. You don't need that image right before bed.
No.
If you guys are planning on taking out the darkness, you need to know what you're facing. This is not just a necromancer. This necromancer is very powerful. I mean,
We've got the chosen one on our side.
the chosen one who's chosen to bring about the end.
Bah, details.
I am charged with protecting this forest. That is my main goal. But it seems that we've all been called for something bigger.
You hear that, Grandpa? Something bigger.
I knew you were going to say something like that. I knew you were going to. I was waiting for it.
I know where the darkness is, but I can't go there.
Where?
Sunday.
I can show you. But
You're
So,
muted
like,
again.
We can't
What
hear you.
happened?
I'm muted! I don't know what I'm talking quiet, I'm sorry!
You might need to get closer to your mic. It might be... Yeah.
I can take you there.
Actually, cut out mid-sentence.
You could show us?
I can show you where it is, but I can't go there. There's...
Why can't you?
Because
You go there.
my power comes from life. And hers, death.
Hers.
I assume so.
Hers.
Most
Hers.
necromancers are female.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I'm new. So you can
That's
show
also
us-
something I...
You can show us where, but you can't take us in.
Classic. Here's the door. Can't follow you in.
I mean, it's better than anything else we have right now.
That's a good
I-
point. Sounds like we're gonna have to figure out how to fight this thing.
I think so.
Even though I think we're very, very underpowered.
Yes.
We are,
I mean, do you have anything divine in nature?
So, like, I got this pretty freaking awesome chain, and it's, like, maybe connected to a wallet, and, like, I can throw it and stuff. Is that, like, divine? Is that what you mean?
No, I meant magically divine.
I got some magic. It's not great, but I got it.
Can you imbue divine nature into a weapon?
I believe I can.
There are a few things that you could do. You could try to banish this creature, whatever it is, the necromancer, the darkness, but it could come back. You could try to kill it, which would be very difficult, but not impossible, I guess, if you have people who know what they're doing. And she motions to Jem.
Grandpa!
Or you could try to take Peter away and hide him somewhere. But if he's been marked, that's going to be running for the rest of your lives.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be an option. Even if we wanted to. I don't think you'd allow it.
No, and the rest of my life is somewhere between 1 and, like, 80 years. Depending on our
Speak for
choices.
yourself.
Grandpa, you got like a good 20 or 30 left, right?
minutes?
No, years.
How much Coke I've been drinking.
Okay. Well, I think we need to make a plan.
I think we do.
All right.
Mm.
It's also almost 11 o'clock.
It is.
FYI.
It's time
I'm
to
pooping out,
end.
everybody.
If you
So
guys
you're
are...
saying we should go back to the motel?
Or
Oh,
we could
shit.
just go to Jim's.
We could
thing.
just call it there.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't mind
absolutely.
staying at Scarlet's.
That too. Next time, we will
Next
make a plan.
time
On
on
Dragon
Decay.
Ball Z.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys so much for watching. And to my players, thank you for putting up with all my bullshit this evening. Let's go around and have everybody say where people can find you, what you do, starting with Ren, of course.
Hi, I'm Ren Reckless. You can find me here Thursdays and Fridays. This is what I do, and I'm also Ren Reckless on all the socials. We, we play the fun games, the party games, then we play the horror games, and sometimes we do Monster of the Week.
All right, Jordan, take it away.
You can find me at Fancy Zombie with the Y at the end. I play whatever I feel like on my channel. Usually, lately it's been modded Minecraft or Elder Scrolls Online, Deep Rock Galactic, Halo. That's it for me.
All right, Sam.
You can find me at Photo Scooper on Instagram. I haven't been posting much lately, but I'm sure you might see something there. I also just hang out on Discord and cause mayhem, and definitely cause mayhem here on Thursdays and sometimes on Fridays.
Max.
Hi, I'm Walker to the Max. You can usually find me here on Thursday nights, but I think tonight you might be finding me in Scarlet's house.
Hey, yo.
I'm LB Hackemup. You can find me at LB Hackemup on Instagram and on Blue Sky. Hack Recklessly. You found us on the Twitch and on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube and watched all the way through, please comment a fox. I want to see the little foxes in the comments. I love that. But the next time this channel is going to be live is on Sunday. We are doing our Alien TTRPG game where I am playing someone who is 2 days away from retirement. So I'm totally going to live.
Not a secret android again.
Not a secret android this time, but I might be gay. Who knows? That's up to me when we start the game. Check my socials for all my streaming because I'm going to be streaming 6 days a week. This month, it's nuts. I'm on Indoor Adventures on Monday. Critic Chronicles on Tuesday for our My Hero Academia stream. Wednesdays, Lost Minds of Phandelver on Nerd Immersion's channel. Back on Critic Chronicles on Thursdays for our really intense Tales of the Valiant game, where we just got a bastion. We got a castle, and I became a king. Just kidding. I just called myself a king. And then we'll be back here next week on Friday for more of this mystery, trying to figure out what you guys want to do. Think about it over the week. But that's it, I guess. Are we doing the normal sign-off, or are we doing our...
That's up to you. Do you want to do our normal sign-off?
We'll do our normal sign-off. I guess. I'm LB Hackemup.
I'm Ren Reckless.
And until next time,
Hack recklessly.
bye!
Bye!
Bye!